What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. We made it. They call me Scaro. Your daughter says hi. Well, hello to your daughter and to you as well. Thank you for making it. Glad you could be here. Glad I could be here. Happy Monday. I worked it out. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stream today. I got just a little bit of editing to do later. And I was a little worried. I was leaving myself too much work if I stream today. But then I got up and I got after it. Got some editing done. Not done. There's about an hour and a half left to get through of footage. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Lot to go through. Lot happens. It's a lot of editing. It's a lot of editing. My goodness. Hope you don't mind. I'm working on my smoothie. Usually I'm drinking coffee by now, but been busy editing. You're skipping school. Uh-oh. School's important. Don't be skipping school. Sponsorship from Daily. You caught that was Daily Harvest, huh? Oh yeah. No, I don't have a sponsorship. I wouldn't mind one. I love their smoothies. In case you're wondering, this is pineapple and matcha. Is that how you say it? It's got pineapple, kale, coconut, lime, matcha, and vanilla bean. It's all organic. These things are amazing. Mixed up with a little bit of coconut water. If I get kale in my teeth, I apologize. It is delicious. Yeah. I'm not going to say when Third Life comes out. Can't say. Think that's secret. So I'm not going to say. But I'll tell you what, I got a lot of editing to do. But we're going to stream today. I want to... I released a video today, Hermitcraft. Hopefully you guys caught it. If not, I mean, it's not like super crazy exclusive previews today or anything like that. Most of the video was well, we did a lot of different things in the video actually. So, but I'm going to stick around here in my little industrial area because this is kind of the newest thing I'm trying to work on. Still don't have a lot of moss. I'm not going to run it. What I want to actually do today is get a grasp on this project, this area. I need to get a grasp on it. I've just been adding farms and doing things, and it's really just a mess. It's just this chaotic mess of random things kind of just bundled together here. And there's no real plan. I haven't stopped to think of exactly how I want everything to kind of come together. And so instead of just like continuing to throw stuff in and just hope I can figure it out someday, I'm going to figure it out today. We're going to do some thinking with our brainiums today. All right. let's get a real plan for the industrial area. Maybe reconfigure some of the storage systems and pipings and things like that. It's a cool looking chaotic mess. I don't know. Okay. Thinking on a Monday. I know I'm not quite ready for it either. I'm not quite. How far can we go and still see this? Not that far, apparently. Can't believe Mumbo actually did the back of his base. Trying to show me up. Trying to make me feel bad. Yeah, we'll probably end up breaking all the farms. So I just want to take a look at this real quick. We got the sugarcane farm, right? We got the sugarcane farm. We've got the mob farm there. Hello, I'm in the water. We got all the mob drops coming into here. It doesn't mean we have to continue this. We can move things around. And then this is the new kind of biggie, the tree farm. The netherwood, and then of course the gigantic bone meal moss farm. So the problem I'm having now is like all the netherwood stuff's over here, all the mob drops is over there. Now we got the moss stuff over here, we got the bone meal stuff kind of everywhere. Bone meal stuff's nasty. In case you're wondering, this is a new redstone box that I made. It's not, I didn't find it, unfortunately. This is new. How is your hat still squashed on my head? I know, right? You would think it would have You would have thought it would have unsquashed by now. You can't, I mean, there's no good way to show the hat. I guess this is the best way. You would have thought it unsquashed by now, but no. No, the power of the bottom hole has squashed it forever, permanently. The helmet. Yeah, keep wearing the helmet. It's keeping it squished down, I guess. You're probably right. That's what it is. Anyway, before we get going much further, I want to say some thank yous for all the subs and resubs and all the biddies and stuff. So, yeah. Nord, thank you. Linaire, 25 months strong. That's crazy. Sarah, thank you so much for the 4 months. Yummy Frog Legs, 2 months strong. Thank you. RL Wilds, appreciate the 16 months. Tales of Emily, 3 months. Ediston with the 100 biddies. Cop Red, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Sub Club. Enjoy your channel badge and emotes. Appreciate you. Good to have you here. Maverick, thanks for the 3 months. Draconic, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Sub Club. Appreciate you. Super Camel, 2 months strong. YZ Racer in the house with 11 months. Arplies with the 2 months. Lena, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome. Edison dropping the 500 biddies. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you so much. Cramham, thanks for the 10 months. Lena, 5 gifted subs. I don't know why I said it all weird. Thank you, Lena, for the 5 gifted subs. I'm working on my smoothie. I still got some coffee I need to get in me. It's early. It's Monday. I got a case of the Mondays. We're chilling. I didn't know that was the thing, Haunted. I wonder how many people go try that IP address. It's a troll. My moderator, Haunted Knight, be in the house like, go ahead. Go try that IP address. See how far it gets you. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm struggling on what buttons to press today. Your vids times. I release my videos at 10 p.m. for you in India. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Could be worse. A lot of the other hermits release like a couple hours later. You've had that command for a while. Oh, okay. Tells you how much I pay attention, right? How about them Cardinals? Nah. I mean, yes. My Cardinals, my NFL football team that I support because I'm a homer and I'm here in Arizona and they are my team. They won yesterday. Sort of. I mean, they had to rely on a kicker to miss a field goal to win. So I don't know. I'd rather them actually, win the game themselves instead of relying on somebody else to fail. But hey, a win's a win, I guess. Win's a win. I know a lot of people don't care about sports ball. Evelyn, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Roger McGraw. Sorry, I was chewing the little kelp that was in my smoothie. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted sub bomb. Cramham, thanks for the bits. Borealis. Laura. Yep, 3 months. Got it. A spooky river ride would be great. Halloween build for the chocolate factory. Ooh, Halloween's coming soon, isn't it? We got about a month. Could be enough time to do something like that. Be cool. It's a good idea. Incognito, thanks for the 2 years. Happy 2 years officially following. Been watching you since Scar landscaped my mansion in season 4. Wow. Those were the days. Incognito, thank you. Those were the days. I was blown away. I remember that because he used like green concrete and stuff. And I was like, whoa, you always think of landscaping like natural grass and all that. And he did like concrete. And I'm like, that looks fantastic. That was like fancy landscaping. Equinox, thank you so much. All right. You guys got the hype train rolling to an amazing 131%. Holy smokes. Thank you. Kazananer. Nailed it. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. What do you got tonight? Green Bay Packers or Detroit Lions? I think the Packers are going to They're gonna try to make up for how bad they were last week, so I think the Packers will come out hot. My money's on. I don't have money on the Packers, but if I was a betting man, I'd say the Packers probably gonna come out pretty good tonight. We'll see. Doing the whole fantasy football thing, and we're currently in the lead by like 14 points, but the guy we're playing has a running back for Detroit tonight, so it's gonna be a nail biter for us in our fantasy football stuff. Because this running back could easily score that. All right, I need temporary blocks. I was really hoping to just like grab something super cheap, like netherrack would be nice. If I've got, yeah, just a bit. Okay, netherrack. Yeah, I got plenty. Netherrack's one of those blocks that you like really don't mind if you just waste it, right? My inventory is still pretty bad from last episode. I say last episode. That felt a little weird to say that. I think the reason why it felt weird to say my last episode is because I feel like I finished that like multiple days ago. I feel like that episode was completely done multiple days ago, and it really was. I had everything but the outro recorded by yesterday. Yesterday morning I recorded the outro. Otherwise, it was all done. So I almost could have released it yesterday. But I decided not to. I decided to hold on. Ravens had a great game against the Chiefs yesterday. Yeah, last night's Ravens-Chiefs game was good. We watched it. I do football Sundays. We have Skizzle Man and his wife over, and also my buddy from next door, McBean, comes over. We watch some football. My wife is here as well. The McMonty, thank you so much. Glad you enjoyed the video. Yeah, we hang out, watch all the football. It's great. Did I watch MCC? I was out and about doing some stuff, but I did get home just in time to see Green win 3v1 in Dodgeball. That was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna slurp the rest of my smoothie. I'm gonna mute so you guys don't have to hear it. It's probably gonna trigger somebody. All right, there. All right, I finished my smoothie. We can play. Now we can play some Minecraft. Yeah, False getting her third MCC win. How amazing was that? Yeah, Green broke his curse. I'm so glad he did too. That had to been just absolute mess of pressure to have, right? I've decided I'm gonna break this elevator. This is ours now. Oh, we're gonna die. Maybe. Last time I did this, I died. It's too high up. I might not have had respiration helmet though. I think we're doing okay this time. Did you guys that watched MCC? Yeah, the dodgeball was intense. I couldn't believe it. My daughter was watching, and I came home just in time. I was watching over her shoulder, and that was really cool. Totally epic finish to MCC. Uh-oh, I'm getting worried now. Am I up? I gotta be close. The bubbles are getting low. Come on now. I'm afraid to look up. Okay, we're good. Whew. What video editing software do I use? Adobe Premiere Pro. Thank you guys so much. 42 subs, 2,200 bits. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. Holy smokes. Level 5, you guys getting some emotes. Ooh, some doggos. Got all the animal emotes coming in. Some cute doggies. Oh man. Ooh, zoom in the house. Heyo. That's all I say. Heyo, heyo. That's all I know how to say on the server. I still need this. Oh, I had ice in here. Man, that could have saved me some time. So I still need this area here, but what I don't need is like the big elevator. So I think what I'm gonna do is we need a bit of a like landing pad though. You missed the hype train, Mozabop. I know, Mozabop, you're gonna give me a hard time. I definitely want to get some more animated emotes going. I don't know how I'm gonna do the drumming one yet. Oh, I need to, yeah, I need to catch up on stuff. I didn't miss it, Brussels. I just kind of I kind of batch things as they come in. Otherwise, I'd be starting and stopping, you know, actually playing Minecraft too often, I think. You know what I mean? I'm a distracted enough. But thanks for pointing that out, because that was an absolutely amazingly generous donation. Blowing my mind. Lena 13713. Holy smokes, $50 donation. Can you dig it? Thank you. Says, hi Impulse, greetings from Ukraine. Wow, that is amazing. I love hearing people watching from all different corners of the world. Not that you're in a corner of the world, can't be a corner in the world because it's a sphere, I guess, but that is so cool. All different places. It's awesome. Says, thanks for the great content and for being such an inspiration. Hope everything works out great with your new full-time content creation endeavor. I hope so too. Thank you so much. I mean, so far so good. Things have been great. The world's a donut. I don't know about that. Oh my goodness. Who do we got in the house?
Jason Derulo.
We got Jason Derulo in the house? I have no idea what that sounded like. I didn't hear myself. Oh, don't even start talking about flat Earth. Don't even do it. Don't start that. It sounded weird. It was a sound effect I used on Among Us the other night. I was using that sound effect on Among Us to haunt the other players. Unfortunately, I don't think the haunting system worked on Among Us Friday night. So, like, I was doing all this crazy stuff, trying to talk in their ears and be annoying with that sound effect, and they never heard it. It's a bummer. It was the Gemini Tay voice. I know, you guys are saying that. You sound like Gemini Tay, and then I thought about it afterwards, and I'm like, is that mean? Gemini's got a great voice. Somebody asked me, I don't know who it was. I was talking to, maybe it was Skiz. And I said, what did I say? I said, Gemini's got the kind of voice that, like, I just want to sit in a circle with, you know, sit in a circle and have her read, like, stories. She's got, like, that kindergarten teacher kind of vibe to her voice that you just want her to read you stories. It's great. Am I right? I mean, you got to agree with me. She's just got that voice. It's, like, soothing, calming, and just could listen to it for hours. Yeah, the storyteller voice. Yeah, very sweet. Yeah, she's just got that going on. It's amazing. Could not stop laughing at the voice. Oh, you were there. Yeah, Fox Scout. You were there on Friday night for Among Us. Nice. Well, copy. People are allowed to say nice things about each other without having it go there. You know what I mean? I find that whole energy of, if person of opposite sex says something nice about person of other opposite sex, that means that they have some sort of crush or they're simping or whatever. I hate that word anyway. But yeah, don't think that way. Don't think that way. People are allowed to be nice to each other and say nice things about each other without it having to get into some ridiculous courtship, shipping, whatever you want to call it. Right? I'm a happily married man. I have a family. Me saying something nice about a female on the server does not mean I have any kind of interest in being with them. Okay? So let's not go there. Okay? I'm allowed to be nice to anyone on the server without it going there. No, they don't need a ban. They just need to understand. They just need to understand. I just want to take a moment to educate, because I see it all the time. Every single time I record a collab with one of the females on the server, because I'm nice, people in the comments will try to ship me with them, or say I'm a simp or whatever. And I just think it's wrong. I think that attitude is completely wrong. Like, that people need to understand. That's not right. Because in that case, like, nobody called me a simp for telling Scar I would give him moss for nothing in return, other than like maybe a potential favor down the road. So far, I haven't seen any comments about me simping on Scar. So what's the difference? You know what I mean? It's just called being nice. You're allowed to be nice to people. You should be nice to people. There you go. We got deep real quick. But that's okay. That's okay, because if I at least kind of got that message through to a few of you who may have been thinking that way, then there you go. Made the world a better place already, and it's only 9:20 a.m. on a Monday. It's like my quota for the week is met. Oh. I don't have enough coffee in me to be preaching this early. Come on. Deep pulse. Yeah, it's just a mentality I'm kind of tired of seeing, is all. So I'll speak my mind on it. I don't usually speak up on controversial things, but you know, if I'm in a position to help educate people, maybe make the world a better place, then I want to take advantage of it. What are we doing? Oh, I'm tearing down this elevator. I don't need it anymore. This was like in the beginning of the season, I needed this water elevator to get up to the mob farm. But now Elytra. I'm always going to have Elytra. Use TNT. I kind of wanted to collect the glass, even though I know I lost a bunch of it. This isn't controversial at all. Shouldn't be a problem in the first place. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess, you know, you're right. It's not controversial. It's common sense. It should be common sense. Anyway, at this point, I've made the person who said that probably feel bad about themselves. So I'll stop. Hopefully they understand where I was coming from and learn from it. That's all. Don't be too hard on yourself. If whoever you were that said that. How's Zed's experiment? Zed's experiment. You know, like, I'm not the brightest person in the world. You know, sometimes I have my moments, but I'm not the brightest person in the world. So like, it took me way too long to figure out that I had actually been down every path in the maze multiple times, and there must not be an exit. And so like, part of me felt kind of dumb that it took me that long, but it was funny. It was super funny. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, in ZF's video and my video that came out today, he had an experiment. He put me through this maze that he made for an endermite, and what he told me was he wanted to see if I could get through the maze faster than the endermite typically did, right? But so I was in the maze for 5+ minutes, literally went around in circles multiple times, went through the middle, went through every path I could, and finally I was like, this has got to be a joke. There's no exit. And he's like, haha, that's it. It took you 5 minutes, whatever, 12 seconds to figure that out. And I was like, oh my gosh. I should have known after I went through like the maze the first time. I think I got through the entire maze, every path, within like the first minute, but then did it like another 5 times. So yeah, anyway, it's fun footage. If you haven't watched my video today, or you haven't watched ZF's video, you should check it out. It's actually pretty funny to watch from his point of view, because you can see everywhere I go, where my point of view, all the walls look the same. You know, when you're in a maze, everything looks the same. So yeah, it's a typical ZF thing. ZF's getting weirder and weirder each season. Oh, I love it. I love it. I posted a picture on Twitter. My Tango plush came in. See? Of course, as usual, Tango's like, he went to the max here. He's all decked out. Got the little vest with the pockets, got the little gloves on his hands. His hair is fuzzy. Like, I didn't know that was an option. The fuzzy hair is really cool. His plush is top notch. It's even got a little thing on the back. I don't know what that is. But this came in, and I already had my ZF, right? And then of course I got mine here as well. So now the entire, hang on, if we go like this, is this left or right for you guys? No, other way around. Anyway, get this backwards. Isn't that the one? It's hard to do this. So we got ZF, Impulse, and Tango. I think I had it better the other way. Anyway, we got the Zitz crew back together. I think things are flipped in my camera, so I didn't really know which way was right to left for you guys. So I got my entire Zit crew sitting on my desk. It's nice. If you guys don't know Zit crew, ZF, Impulse, Tango, yeah, we've done a lot of things together, collabs. We went to Vegas together a long time ago when Zed was in the States. No Skiz though. I know the Zitz crew, the plural, adding the S on the end to include Skiz. That's the dream. We gotta see if eventually maybe Skiz can get a plush and we'll have the whole crew. Need the boomers. I know plushies weren't really that big of a thing when the boomers came out. Otherwise that would have been really cool because we all had our own little like boomer costumes. So it would have been cool to have plushes in the boomer skins, right? How's the new office coming? Still waiting on like approvals and stuff. It's gonna be a slow process. Am I collecting everyone? No, I am not collecting every single hermit. I missed a few. So I just, I'll just collect some here and there. I should have though. I really wish I did. But like once I missed a couple of them, I just kind of gave up. Am I gonna do a new plushie later this year? Potentially, yeah. I'm hoping so. I've not talked to Makeship. That's who makes these plushes. I haven't talked to them yet about it, but I do have an idea. Not quite ready for it yet. Randy, you got an extra XP? You bought extras, huh? You want them, but your parents wouldn't buy them? Yeah, the thing about the plushes is what's rough about the plushes is like you only get like 6 weeks or something like that to buy them, and then they're gone. They're just gone. Like I kind of like products that are available whenever people are ready to buy them, not just like you have 2 minutes to decide if you want this and then it's gone. Hang on.
Forever.
I do it. Yeah. Artificial scarcity sucks. Yeah, but here's the thing is like it also helps sell more. There's this whole psychology behind it, marketing psychology. When you do create that, it's only here for the next 30 days. Like people more often will end up buying it because they have FOMO. Yeah, you guys got me. You guys had it. You had the words in chat before I even looked at it. So it's like this weird psychology in marketing. And, as a business person, it makes sense to do it that way. I get it. But at the same time, I'm one of those people that would like to, like, I see it a lot. Like people are like, oh, I missed out on your plush. That stinks. I wish I could buy one now. Back then I didn't have the money or whatever. And I'm like, sorry. And I feel bad. I feel bad that they can't just get it whenever, So like my merch store, like it's all the products on my merch store have been there forever, and you can get them whenever you want. Like I think that's the way to go as far as like, I don't know, helping the consumer out, maybe making less money or whatever in the end, but I'd rather you guys be able to get them whenever you want, if you want. Time to sweep. I know, nobody's sleeping. Breaking glass is so tedious. I could have collected a double chest of sand and smelted all this glass that I didn't want to waste in the same amount of time that it took us to tear down that elevator. But then again, we also ended up having some great conversations while I was doing that. So maybe that was worth it. It's Monday. I just released a Hermitcraft episode. Like, I'm not feeling a lot of pressure today. It's this weird thing, like when you release, at least for, you know, whenever I release an episode of Hermitcraft, like that day is one of the most relaxing days I have as a content creator. What I typically do is take the day I release a video to plan the next episode. So I don't usually do a lot on the server. I'll just plan. I'll just kind of chill out and plan and reset the brain a little bit. Helps with making sure I'm not going to burn out or anything. That's why today we're just going to plan some stuff. Because that's typically what I do on release days, is plan. Ooh. Do we need to save this? Probably. We should probably save that, yeah? I enjoyed your episode today more than usual. It was very well paced, not too crazy, and never boring. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was nice. It was a nice episode, I thought, too. What I really liked about it was that I thought it had a pretty good mix of hanging out with different people on the server. I mean, what did we do? So we had the thing with Zedif, and then we had the thing with Scar, right? That led me to do some work here and get this whole thing set up. And then we had Tango's minigame to kind of wrap things up. Just a little bit of fun at the end with the bumper boats. So like, that was like 3 different collabs that happened in the video. Plus, I did, work here on the server, did the farm and this, all this stuff. I mean, that was a good amount of time spent getting this. It never shows in the video like how much time goes into that kind of stuff. It's really hard to kind of show that off. But yeah, put a few hours into this to get all this working, and then also that sorting system stuff that I started the video with, saying like I literally spent 5 hours emptying random shulker boxes. I had all those shulker boxes filled with random items. You guys, if you've been here with me in streams before, you know that I usually spend half my stream going through shulker boxes. And hopefully we won't see as much of that anymore. We'll see. We'll see. I got the sorting system all configured, and that's gonna make my life so much easier. So good stuff happened. Video was the sorting stuff took forever, but I knew it needed to be done. I was glad to get it done. Okay, that's time for what you came for. We're gonna get some planning in, but first, oh my goodness, people being amazing. Holy smokes. Lena, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I know I said thank you for the $50 Can You Dig It donation. Amazing donation. Lena, thank you so much for that. And the 1,000 bits. Alan Animal with $3.14. Thank you. Pie and Slurpee. Great combination. A pie and Slurpee. Very nice. Oh. My daughter just had a Slurpee. Icy. They're called Icies. Right? Same thing. She just had an icy the other day. We went to Target. That's where I was when MCC was going on. I was at Target. Target. Not Cubs thing. Who's playing right now? It's me and Pearl. We're both streaming, and Azuma with no status. So I'm not sure what he's up to. But yeah, I went to Target the other day. Well, yeah, Saturday, right? That's when MCC was. Yeah, I went to Target on Saturday, and we wanted to do a family game night. We like doing that kind of stuff. We don't do it every Saturday night, but when the kids ask for it, of course, we're not going to say no. So we were doing family game night on Saturday night, but I wanted some new games. I wanted some new games because it's kind of getting tired of the games that we had. And what I really wanted was Monopoly. We didn't own Monopoly. I loved Monopoly growing up as a kid. I loved it. So we got Monopoly. We got one other game. I can't remember what it's called. Snakes? Something like that. If we look it up, let me see. Oh, this is gonna be hard to find. It's like Snakes was awesome. It was like a trivia game meets Among Us in a way. Maybe it wasn't called that. Anyway, it's not Snakes and Ladders, no. But what it was is basically, that game was interesting because it was like players are randomly assigned a role. So it was very Among Us like. Now think about it. Players are assigned a role, and there could be depending on how many people are playing, somebody might be a snake, or it might be multiple snakes, and then there's a trivia card drawn, and it's like A, B, C, or D type thing, right? And it asks a trivia question, and all these trivia questions are like not common knowledge stuff, just super random trivia. So there's a good chance like nobody's really gonna know the answer. But anyway, so then you get to talk to each other basically and try to figure out which answer is correct. But if you're the snake, you want to convince people of the wrong answer. So the snakes are actually shown the right answer, and while the others have to close their eyes. I think it's called Snakes. If anybody knows this game, I just found it in Target the other day. So yeah, the snake has to convince people not to pick the right answer because they then know it. And it's super fun. It was super fun. And then like the stuff you learn from the trivia piece is interesting. Like I learned there's a thing in the world called bird's nest soup. It's like this super rare delicacy because it was asking like what's more like rare and expensive or whatever. What's like, and there was some other options. I can't remember what they were, but yeah, it was like bird's nest soup, and I'm like, that doesn't sound real. And it turns out it's a real thing. People eat bird's nests. Yay for eating bird saliva. See? Another JT, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, huh?
That's what I call
Okay. Thank you. Went from smoothie to coffee. Hopefully this will help me wake up a little bit. Speaking of waking up, that'll do. Kim, thank you so much for the $50. Can you dig it? Kim, you are too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. The last data also dropping. Oh my gosh, people, what is happening? I get talking like crazy, and I'm missing all this amazingness that's been happening. Jeez, thank you guys so much for all the subs, the resubs, the bits. Danny 2507 with a $5. Can you dig it? I'm so sorry I made you wait 20 minutes, Danny. You're amazing. Thank you. Same with you, Roger McGraw with the 5 gifted subs. Jeez. Thomas Dev, I see you. Oh my goodness, being amazing, dropping 20 gifted subs, guys. Oh my gosh, we're gonna cross a little bit of a milestone of subscribers soon. It's getting close. Jeez, did not expect to get that many today. You guys are amazing. Thomas Dev, thank you so much, my friend. My goodness, I know you were probably sitting there like, man, that was 15 minutes ago. Is he even gonna notice? I'm so sorry. Just on a rant. I didn't mean to go on a rant there. Just talking about games. I'll tell you about the Monopoly in a minute because that happened too. Kazadar, thank you. Chocolate Betty, appreciate it. The last data dropping 5 gifted subs. Another JT, 25 months in the house. Thank you so much. Such a long time. Nikki Netta, thanks for those 100 bits. Should get the cheaters. I saw the cheaters version of Monopoly. That's interesting. The thing was, we went original. We went original with the Monopoly, just the, the standard one. Although there was no shoe. There was no shoe piece. They took the shoe out of Monopoly. Why would they do that? Why would they take the shoe away? There was a dinosaur instead. Why would they do that? It should have been the original. You just watched the video. It was fantastic. Thank you so much. Smalapa69, thanks so much. It has rules for cheating. That's funny. That's contradictory, huh? That's funny. Dinosaur's the best piece. But they replaced the shoe? The shoe was like a thing. It was a thing. Can't replace the shoe. They've gone too far. Not the shoe. How could they get rid of the shoe? That's blasphemy. Is it dark? About to be. Yeah, we'll sleep. If they remove the hat you're riding, I know. Yeah, my wife picked the hat. I ended up picking the car. Usually I would have been the shoe. Oh, I don't think they had the thimble either. Now that I think about it, did they remove the thimble? I'm gonna have to take a look again. Apparently the shoe didn't fit. It got the boot. Oh man, you guys are good. Here come the Here come the puns. Here come the puns. You guys gotta help me. I gotta get better at puns. This is, you know, this is Hermitcraft season 8, the season of puns. I need to get better at them. Those pieces got removed years ago. But why? What did they do? What did they do wrong? I don't understand. That's not what I needed. What I needed is not in here, apparently. And the money bag? See, I don't even, it's been so long since I'd played Monopoly, I don't even remember all the pieces. Games I'd suggest picking up if you don't already own them. Settlers of Catan, Lords of Waterdeep, and Star Realms. Are those kind of like D&D type of games? Because I don't really think like that kind of D&D style that I'm be into, really. A lot of people talking about. All right, well, let me take a note and I'll look into them. Let me take a note. I gotta pause the chat going wild now that we're talking about games. Everybody's like, I know some games you gotta play. Settlers of Catan, Lords of Waterdeep, Star Realms. All right, I took note. Good shout. We'll look into those. All right, now I can't. People still dropping. Oh man. Oh, you guys, I'm not going to be able to write down everything. Decked Out was based on Clank. Yeah. See, that's the thing is like Tango gets into all these games and that's how he gets ideas for like mini games here on the server. Super smart idea. So I need to check out more games and stuff, I think. Tickets to Ride, I did play that one. It was that was one of those games that was like a lot longer to play, right? I feel like we tried playing that and then it was eventually we just got like tired of playing or something and we gave up because it was taking so long. But that's kind of how Monopoly is too. My 9-year-old did not make it through Monopoly. It was like after everybody bought almost every single piece on the board, every single property, like that's when she's like, all right, I'm done. And I'm like, we're just getting to the fun part, the part where you're gonna make money back, you know? She's like, can't be bothered, I'm done. So that was it for Monopoly. And we didn't know what to do then. Like, we all had barely any money left, but tons of properties. And then it was like, oh, okay, she doesn't want to finish the game. So it wasn't, me and my wife didn't want to just play two, one-on-one. So I was like, should we like mortgage all our properties and see what we end up with after? And then I was like, I can't be bothered to do that. My daughter, she's 9, so she knows math and stuff, but nothing too crazy, probably about my level. And it was so funny because like I think she landed on a spot, she owed my wife like $46 or something like that. Pranaya, I'm gonna do what I do, all right? So don't tell me what I should be doing. It's my stream. Anywho, I'm in that mood today, guys. I'm not gonna put up with it. So where was I? See, you interrupted me. So she owed my wife like $46 or something like that. And so she was just like, she gave my wife 100, and she's like, here's 100, you know, you owe me change, you figure it, you do the math. My 9-year-old to my wife. How funny is that? How funny is that? Oh man. Okay, I needed some rockets, and we are good. I'm stocked again. Sweet. Yeah, we're playing the game. I'm also chatting. Like, this is what streams are. You wanted to watch straight Minecraft content? Then there's videos, you know? This is when streams we hang out and we chat. So this is the style. I got conversations from the weekend to have. We'll get there. Anyway, okay, so we need to get the layout going. If your daughter likes buying and selling, Splendor is a good game. It's not as long. Let me take note of that. Splendor. What's up with this song? Meow, meow, meow. Felt cute, might delete later is the name of this song. How good is that? That's awesome. That's funny. Splendor is super fun. A lot of people vouching for Splendor. Awesome. All right, we'll check it out. Oh, Sorry and Yahtzee. I think we do have Yahtzee, but we might not have Sorry. Sorry's great. Yahtzee. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Now that we took out that elevator, I think I still want to kind of use this as center point. Yeah. Because I think I feel like this mob farm is kind of the center point of this area. Let's do this. Let's rely on some chunk border action. So if we come out to, yeah, right here. I don't know why I feel like I need it to be past this chunk border. Maybe it's not a big deal, but we'll just give it some space so that we can do whatever we need to do. Scrabble's good, but I got a 9-year-old that was playing, so I think Scrabble would have been probably a little much for her. Love to see board game stream with Jits. Oh, we've done it before. Not Jits, but when ZF came to town, we did some tabletop games on stream. It was awesome. Whoops, I fell over. Okay, so if this is the center point, we need to start planning like a storage room, I think. And then everything else we can pipe into here. So how big should we make our storage room? I'm gonna come back. Let me come back. Yeah, we'll move on from the game discussions, but thanks for all the good ideas. I took down a couple of games. That's gonna keep me busy for like the next year. So when I get sick of those games, we'll have this conversation again. Heavenly Dry, thank you so much for the $5. Appreciate you. Cal, thanks for the 20 months. Hi Mike, thanks for the 1,000 bits. You watched the Friday stream, then my episode came out. Now you're streaming again. 9/20 is now the day known as Impulse Day in my house. Keep it you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All the content. Okay. Planning here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's grab a book. We should get a book. I didn't want that. I wanted what am I doing? There we go. Let's grab a book and let's kind of write down all the different farms. Well, mainly the products produced by the farms, so that we get an idea of how much storage we might need. Janie Pixel in the house. Welcome. Thank you so much. Glad you could make it. Love to see the first time chatters coming on in. Redworks, I am currently working on we're gonna try to plan out where we're gonna store everything and how everything's gonna tie up in this industrial area. It's a planning day. Chilling, thinking, planning, talking. It's that kind of stream. That's what you're in for. Mostly been talking, but we're gonna get to more planning here in a second. you know, it's okay to spend the first 50 minutes of the stream just hanging out and catching up. It was a fun weekend. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. All right, so I need a book. Since I need a book, that means I probably have to go make a book. Like a book and quill. I know what I can use. Thinking hurts. I know. Thinking on a Monday definitely hurts.
That's what I call high-quality A2O.
Hi, Mike B. Thank you so much for those 1,000 bits. I do appreciate that. NJ donated $3.14. It says, "Hey, Impulse, happy Monday. MG and I can put together a great recommendation list of games. May I shoot you a DM?" Yeah, absolutely, NJ. That'd be great. Also, would love to teach you Sagrada. You'd be more than welcome to join Joe and I for a game sometime if you like. Well, I'd have to look into that and see what it's about to know if I'd even enjoy it. But thanks for that offer. Let me, yeah, shoot me some info and I'll take a look. Oh, I turned that on. Yuck. So I have somewhere I gotta have a book. Did I sign this? That means I signed it. Aw, that's sad. Oops. That was loud. Oh man, I signed it. I didn't know I signed it. Right? Why did I sign it? Just so that when I went to my inventory, it would say shop. Nah. That means we gotta make one. Okay. So let's see if our sorting system is gonna do what we need here. We gotta get some sugarcane. Nope, paper's already made. It's 3 paper for a book, right? Oops. Struggle bus. All right. Tango's shopping habits. Yeah, you gotta keep track of Tango's shopping habits. You know, it's important stuff. Leather, ink. I need a feather. A feather would have been nice. I don't see feathers in here. How hard is it gonna be to get a feather? De-enchant the book? No, I need a book and quill. We gotta write in it. That's not gonna work, is it? A7? Start throwing eggs. But then they're gonna be babies and we gotta wait and stuff. Gold farm for feathers? Huh? For feathers? Hello. Where can we get feathers from? How many chicken are in here? Just 2? It's not gonna work. Chicken jockeys. Oh my gosh. Who's got all that? Man, okay. Hey. Nobody's gonna miss that. That's random. That's a random junk box. I did somebody a favor. 2 chickens is better than 1. That's 2. True. Oh, there was chickens in the boating hole. Bottom hole. It lagged in my inventory. How did I get that feather? It just lagged into my inventory. Weird. What keyboard do I use? It is a G910. Logitech. G910. Yeah, I asked Grian. I said, did my redstone box, shulker box, also lag into your inventory? Apparently not. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Let's take stock. Take stock of what we got. You use the G910 also? It's what I really like about it is it feels mechanical. I think it's mechanical, but it doesn't sound mechanical. Like it's a soft mechanical, or maybe it's not truly mechanical. I don't know. I don't know stuff. But also all the extra G keys and the software that you can do macros and stuff. It's really great. Same keyboard, you find the LED colors have shifted. Mine has a few where the LEDs have gone out, or I thought so. I thought I had a couple keys where the LEDs weren't working. No, actually it looks okay. Must be thinking of a different keyboard. The Logitech site says it is mechanical, but it uses Romer G switches. So yeah, it's like a mechanical keyboard that doesn't have that super loud key sound that like YouTubers typically try to avoid because it doesn't sound great when you're making videos and your keys are like clang, 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 you know, the mechanical. But I love the feel of mechanical. It's just not, you know, otherwise I would just have a normal, just any old mechanical keyboard probably would have been fine, but bones. I'm gonna put the actual products, not like, I'm gonna put what we get out of it, not what we're harvesting. Gunpowder. I hate that the cursor goes to the beginning every time. Gunpowder. Good. String. The clicky is great on streams, not so much on YouTube. Yeah. Doc's keyboard is super noisy. You like the click? It's like ASMR. All right. Stuff's happening. Your programmer can't use the mushy keyboards. Too many mistakes. Yeah, it's nice to have that feedback, right? The mechanical keyboards give you that feedback that the button was actually pressed and registering and stuff. Am I missing anything else in here? It's really empty, so it's hard for me to tell. I have redstone. You know what I could have done? I could just look at the filters, right? We could just look at the filters. That would have worked. Let me do that. Can always get the red switches or brown switches. Yeah, they have like different, I thought they had little like rings or whatever that you put underneath the keys to make them quieter. I thought there was something like that where you could swap out. Okay, we had bones. We added gunpowder. We have string and we have redstone. Okay, that's all of it. The dampening rings, yeah. Yeah, there's always that option too, I guess. But this keyboard doesn't need it. That's what I like about it. Chat has just suggestions for some of the farms to do shulker based. Yeah. Yeah, could do. And I got lots of shulker boxes now. That's a lot of shulker box loaders we're gonna have to put in, but the last shulker box loader I used last season, something wasn't so good about it. I can't remember what happened. It was one of those things like if somehow one item ends up in the system that doesn't belong, then it would just break the shulker box loader. It would be really cool to have a shulker box loader that, like, if it saw there was an item that didn't belong in that shulker box, somehow it knew to spit it out or something to like get rid of it. I guess that's why you do the pre-sorting, because we pre-sort, so stuff shouldn't end up in the system. But like I had water streams and stuff, and what would happen was like every once in a while somehow an item would get dropped in the water stream that didn't belong. So we would have to do some sort of check. Warped warp block.
My back hurts.
Warp block. I don't think I can raise the desk today. I'll just remind myself to sit up. Do like you did last season with the ocean farm and replace the chests with shulkers. Oh yeah. Right? Make the loader directly under the filter. That way, yeah, they're yeah, that's what I need, a tileable loader that can go directly under the filter. Yeah, I'll have to look at the one that Omango did. For sure. I don't think we're gonna get to that today. Nether wart block. Nether wart block. Warped stem. Today we're just gonna figure out what goes where, I think. Not actually start building all that kind of stuff, because I'm gonna have to do some research. Crimson stem. Crimson stem? This is a lot of stuff we're getting here. Shroom lights. Look at all these things. We're not even done yet. Shroom lights? Is it one word? Yep. Weeping vines. Not sure why I kept weeping vines. Nobody's ever gonna want weeping vines, are they? Oops. Hello? You can't. That was weird. Okay. I guess I had hit enter and it didn't go to the next line. Weeping vines are unwanted. Sag. Doc has an interesting setup with pre-filled boxes. I don't want to have to do that. Pre-filling boxes. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't do the Nembon system. It's because I didn't want to have to pre-stage the storage itself. Shroom light is not plural. Yeah, I know. Bones are gunpowders. Strings. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is we know what we're collecting. Whoops. Will D's, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you here. All right, so obviously we're getting bone meal, so we can save bone meal. Like somebody was saying I should sell bone meal, and I never had thought of that. Like, why would I sell bone meal, you know? Moss blocks. We're getting all the stuff here. Moss block. I won't make it plural. Moss carpet. I'll do what I want. It's my body. I do what I want. Yeah, so I was gonna say the reason why I gotta go to the next page now. Look at that. We're done. We're on 2 pages of stuff. The reason I can't raise my desk right now is because once again I've made a change here in my office. But this was a good one because I got my Ubiquity new networking stuff up and running. Finally did it. Finally, yeah, another thing that I did on Saturday was I installed my new Dream Machine Pro from Ubiquity. I got it up and running. And I don't know if Timmy Tech TV is here. Timmy, I did see your note about updating the firmware and doing the factory reset or whatever. It turns out I had the latest firmware, in case you're here and listening. Yep, I got these guys. It's a PoE injector thingamabobber. Basically just gives power over Ethernet. Got, you know, the right voltage and everything. I put it into one of these guys. It's an access point, Wi-Fi 6. New stuff, good stuff. My daughter's doing virtual learning school today and she's on it right now. So it must be doing good. You requested posture check to spend some points, but my posture's good. Don't worry about it. Allie, I saw it, I heard it, and I did sit up a little straighter. And I turned my shoulders back. It's always good. It's always good, little reminders, even if it feels like I was already good to go. Got to turn those shoulders back a little bit every once in a while. Otherwise the back gets a little tight sitting here like that. Azalea is the next thing. So yeah, the setup went, it was the most super simple setup I could have done, I have ever seen. Azalea? Huh? How do you spell this thing? A-Z-A-L-E-A. A-C-A-L-E-A. Okay. And the other one is flowering azalea. There we go. Check MC chat. Oh. G-Train is. He stole it from me. There you are, Timmy. How you doing, man? Yeah, it's great, man. It's great. I just set up the one access point for now. We gotta go sell some iron. We gotta go sell some iron. Oh, Zuma's gonna want those silly derp coins. Oh man. Gonna keep it going. Oh man. let's craft some. Let's see if he says anything back. Oh man, we're good. He accepts diamonds too. Yeah. Well, Pearl knows she's gonna get a better deal on Bonum anyway. She probably doesn't need that much. It's loud. All we have to do is come in and craft a bit for her. I mean, she doesn't need more than this. Will the bees stay there forever? I don't know. Mystery of the season. We'll find out. Will the bees be here at the end of the season in the boat? Poor Ron. Where is she? Pearl, where are you? She was doing something. She was just doing... Oh, she was... Where is she? Can I turn my thing on? Oh, it is on. I've been talking to myself this whole time. Pearl. Pearl. Where are you at? Pearl. Pearl. She's like, oh, I'm buying from Evil Zuma. She's in her lighthouse? Okay. Oh, there she is. I seen her little person. How do I get in? Knock, knock. Knock. Ah! Fine. I didn't pay. Oh, man. Hello. Hello.
Boss, hello.
I almost
Do you want to come into my meeting table? Come over here.
You have a meeting table? Okay.
Yeah, I got a little meeting table. Come up to the bridge.
Oh my gosh, this place is dangerous, Pearl.
Over here. There we go.
Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, fancy.
Come up here. Yeah.
Okay.
I will make a proper entrance. Promise. I promise. But for
Okay.
now.
Ooh, all right, all right. I don't know how
Yeah.
much you need. And I totally didn't
I
scream
need enough
falling
to
into
do
a hole.
this. You didn't scream falling into a hole. So yeah, I'm making a bunch of smithing tables for a roof.
Oh.
So I need a decent amount. I have 25 on me right now.
Those are just the
but-
ingots, right? Just 2 ingots per?
Yeah, 2 ingots per. But I've already used like a decent amount of iron already.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
I think you're
3 stacks of iron blocks.
I think you'll be
Well
all
done.
right. I think you'll be
Oh,
fine.
yeah, I think we'll be good. Thank you, Hippo.
You get the Bodum discount.
Do you want some diamonds? Do you want some diamonds?
No, I think I got enough out of this transaction just upsetting
No?
Izuma, so.
Oh. Well,
like-
take these anyway.
Oh, okay, okay. Good,
I have 5 on me. I was going to
as,
pay degree and
as
so.
long as Izuma's little butthurt about you not buying from him, like that's enough for me.
It was the last resort. Look, I've got this box that he gave to me about 2 months ago, and I've still got it, and I haven't used any of it yet.
Oh, where's the flint and steel?
Look, this
Oh!
is like, look, I think Tango actually wants to buy this from people, like the
Really?
first edition derp coin. Yeah, so I could
dang.
potentially sell it to Tango.
I guess.
Otherwise I would burn it, you know?
I mean, if you can dupe somebody into giving you something that's actually worth something for it, then sure.
Yeah,
I just threw
exactly.
mine in the ocean and let it rot.
You threw yours in the ocean? I mean, I guess
Yeah.
it was good fish feed, right?
Yeah, it was for the dolphins.
something,
They were
though.
play toys for the dolphins, was what I was thinking.
Oh, I got,
Yeah.
yep, I gotcha,
Because the dolphins
that's
looked a little,
lovely.
they looked bored. But,
Yeah.
I mean, your other option, you could throw it in the Bodum hole. You know, make a little
Bodum hole
sacrifice to the
is
Bodum gods.
absolutely lost. What if we sacrificed it? I feel like the Bodum hole wouldn't appreciate it, though.
That's
I feel
true.
like
the Bodum hole
the Bodum
might...
hole wouldn't like it as much
Yeah,
as we do.
it would. It would probably be just as mad as I was when I found people trying to use those coins to buy my actual products.
Oh,
Yeah.
luckily I don't think I've had that in my shop yet. So
Okay,
I need to put some signs up.
Yeah,
for
you
mine.
might want to put those signs up because people have been trying. They've been trying to pawn those
Yeah.
off as if they're valuable. It's crazy.
Cheeky nuggets.
Exactly, exactly. All right, well, I'll let you get back. Jeez.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it's
Thank you
it's
so much
an
for the iron.
outstanding design. You know, I love the bottom of
Thank
these
you.
things. Very
Yeah,
smart.
yeah. It was a bit of a suggestion from a chat, and
Yeah.
it was a good one. So
Oh,
I've
my
used these
goodness.
before in builds. So
You're also building
I
a
just
shulker
completely
box
forgot about
wall, it seems.
that's temporary.
Oh.
I might have. Look, I don't usually make a monster, but it has happened this time.
I know the feels. I literally just spent 5 hours cleaning up my shulker box monster.
Oh
so.
no. I have to make my storage room in here. That's why I've kind of let it do its thing. But yeah, it won't stay there at least.
Have fun sorting that out later. All right.
Thanks.
Enjoy your iron. I'll see you later. Thanks
Cheers,
for the
Impulse.
diamonds.
See you later. Thank you for the iron.
You bet. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, we got 5 diamonds. Nice. She felt bad. Like she felt like I have to pay him something, right? That was a lot of iron. Especially since Green was actually making decent profit from my iron in the G train. Take your cap off to pay tribute to lost derp coins. Want to do this? Oh, now my hat's all messed up. I'm flying in the ocean. All right. You know what it's time for? I should mute. Yeah. I think I usually hit like the unmute key on accident. What were we doing? We just made notes of everything. Okay, that was perfect. We just finished making note of everything that we produce here. So we have that now. And now is probably a good time for a little hermit gang. Yeah, you knew. Z-Tub knew. Before I do, though, let me say thank you so much to Fessler for the 1,000 biddies. Yeah, since my desk, I can't get my desk to go up and down because I just rewired everything in here for the new system, and I have to do wire management again. I'm gonna get up, stretch out the back, maybe bio break, get some water because I did finish my coffee. No, I didn't. Oh my gosh. It's cold now, so get some water and stuff. Anyway, gonna take a quick break. You guys can watch some Hermit Gang. Pretty soon I'll be playing remixes of the Hermit Gang, but we'll do the old school one today, the Ellie Beatmaker remix. We'll do that one, and then there's new remixes coming that we'll cycle through for future breaks that are really good stuff. So, all right, so yeah, Hermit Gang's a couple minutes, and I'll be right back. Let me turn off that music. Perfect, and I'll see you in a second. Hopefully I don't die while I'm gone. Hope everybody sleeps.
Listen, Green, nobody touches my bush. You're done. It all started when Green touched my redstone. He played himself like a xylophone set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho, Beef, and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Randock, another fireman to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. Iskall can try again.
You think I'm in hiding, I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes. With a star-studded group got together just to crush you. Once we start something, we're gonna see it through. I'm the not the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had to inside, so now I gotta end out. You're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds.
Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that force is on a killing spree. Try to stab my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts, heads and body parts. She diamond armor, can't compare to my martial arts. I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas spells that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G-Team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy.
Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G-Team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Our words to hurt this herd of nerds, it's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger, I got lasers to cut them up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavour. No weak defences like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them alright. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G-Team. Jeez.
I don't know what to sing. Let me sing.
Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet? Hey, ladies get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kev, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Ooh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey, spit that right again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is.
Hermit gang, 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 hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. Oh, verse? Oh, you know. Oh, bananas. Oh, you know. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. Oh, bananas. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
Oh, that song always puts me in a good mood. Thank you for hanging out, peeps. Let me have a little bit of break, cleaning up my desk. I had my coffee, I had my empty smoothie cup, and I was able to get some water, so I got that all cleaned off, and I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. You know, you ever get that? Like, sometimes you just end up with like so much clutter around you. You know, your house is messy, your room's messy, your desk is messy, and it just will like take all your energy away, your good vibes away, you know. Then you clean it off, and it's just like, kind of like when I got all my shulker boxes sorted, and it was just like, this place is clean. No, it does not, Clyrax. You are full of it. Ren's verse is fire. I tweeted that out yesterday. I know art is in the eye of the beholder and whatnot, but you can't honestly believe Ren's verse is not good. Come on, it's amazing. How did I know your desk is messy? Yeah, I'm looking at all of you. I just said that, right? And how many of you looked around and were like, oops. Yeah, Ren's verse is absolute fire. I was actually invited to be part of Ellie Beatmaker's Remix My Remix 3, where they're remixing Hermit Gang. So I got a chance to listen to some other versions of Hermit Gang yesterday and you know, help be a judge for it. So it was awesome. It was so cool hearing all these other versions of Hermit Gang. It was just so amazing. All right, so if we're coming out here and we're gonna have a storage room, should we just do the typical storage room where we have like, you know, like you come in here and it's just like that wall, and that wall, like my storage is today? Or how should we do it differently? Because we still probably want to get through to the farms, right? I'm kind of feeling like pushing it back here is not necessary. Like, we can be under the mob farm. Why did I don't know why I felt like I had to be way back here. Coin is equivalent to a garbage can full of dirty diapers, Lego Builder says. That's funny. I like that. Thank you guys so much for the subs and the resubs. Oh, okay. I thought we were getting close to milestone. Some resubs fell off. All good. Minchest Mouse, thanks for the 100 bits. Just watched your last 2 episodes back to back. So good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel like school's back in session, right? So people are a lot busier now. People are a lot busier, so it's harder to keep up with all the videos. Oh, geez, Puka. Puka, come on, man. Come on. I know you're working for the evil. Derp coin is a future. It needs to be invested in. We'll agree to disagree on that, Puka. We can still work together. It's fine. It's fine. You have a storage system item on demand build? What's the layout look like, Drac? I don't know if you can explain it. Obviously, you're gonna have to send it to me so I can see it, but or did you already? The Last Data, thank you so much, gifting out 10 gifted subs. School being back in session gives you more time to watch videos. Ruh-roh. That sounds I don't know how that sounds. Anyway, I actually think now that I'm looking at this, I think like this would, I just did that the wrong way. I think this would actually be like the front of the storage room. We don't need to push it back so much. I think the front of the storage room should be about here. And then I'm not sure how wide we should go. You haven't sent the redstone world. It might be a bit overwhelming. All right. Levin Ovezin says your verse is flipping great. Ren is fantastic though. Don't believe in the future of Derpcoin, but X's videos are epic. Epic. E-P-I-K. Epic. Oh man. You guys got the hype train rolling again. Anyway, okay, so this is gonna be the area. Let's do this. I'm kind of all in on this glass idea. Like the glass floor idea. So yeah, let's collect this though. I know it's junk blocks, that's why we brought them, but yeah, I'll be streaming for, yeah, I think I'm good for another 90 minutes. I mean, that's my schedule. I'll stick to my schedule today. Drac, how wide and stuff is it? Yeah, you're gonna have to hook me up with just a piece. Just a piece of it, maybe. Just it extracted. That'd be great. I'll definitely check it out. Aaron Smile, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Redworks, thanks for the 100 biddies. Gamer Glue, thanks for the 100 bits. Min Cheese Mouse, thank you for the 100 bits. Kiddo's been back about a month, but I start my university course in a couple weeks. Time is limited. Yeah, a lot of people getting busy, it seems. I feel like I can tell. I can actually tell when I release a video that at my normal time, it feels like a lot of people are like either back in school or working, and the time that I usually release isn't as popular anymore, and it picks up traction like later in the day. So I can actually see it in real-time views on my videos when people are busier than before. What's my favorite farm that you can make in Minecraft? My favorite farm. I really like making guardian farms. Oh, unknown person, don't worry about it. I do not expect any kind of support like that from anybody. You know, if you can, great. If you can't, great. I'm glad you can just be here. I have been in your shoes, my friend. I have been a college student, just making, struggling just to make ends meet. I have been there. I have had times where I thought I was going to lose, my place that I was staying in because I didn't have enough money to pay for everything. I've been there. The times college is a tough time, but hey, you'll get through it. I did, and you will too. Promise you. I shouldn't make those kind of promises, but I'm gonna make a promise. I promise you'll get through it. How come this isn't like filling itself back up with water? What's missing here? A source like here, maybe? That was it. That was it. Okay. Now I lost my center though. I lost my center. Yeah, I mean, that's the message in general with anything. Not just getting through college, but getting through any times in your life that are challenging. At the time, when things are not easy, seems like doom and gloom, like you're never gonna make it out alive, but if you just put one foot in front of the other and persevere, times will change. Your luck will change. I mean, it's guaranteed. Things in life is all about ebbs and flows. Sometimes you're gonna be in the ebbs, and sometimes you're gonna be in the flows. If you're patient enough, you'll go from one side to the other. Just gotta put one foot in front of the other. Take it one day at a time. Do we do cereal or milk first? Well, I don't usually do cereal, but when I do, I will pour the cereal in first, and I don't pour the milk in until I'm absolutely ready to start scooping it into my mouth. because I do not like soggy cereal. So yeah. In fact, I usually will use like not a lot of milk. So the milk has to sit at the bottom and then I can eat out of the bottom, right? This is a pro tip here for you cereal eaters. Don't fill your bowl with milk. Fill it like halfway. So all the cereal on top then stays not wet from the milk, right? Spoon your cereal out from the bottom of the bowl so that you're getting the milked part of the cereal, and then the cereal on top will go down into the milk that's left as you're scooping it out, and then you eat from that, and that way it's always just freshly christened cereal with milk. See? Good stuff, right? Although, like I said, I'm not typically a cereal eater. I don't think I've had cereal in I don't even know how long. Long time. Freshly baptized cereal. I know. I guess I didn't choose the best word for that. Christened. Freshly christened cereal. What does that word even mean? I don't... It's entirely. I am, a bit of an engineer, right? So, dad wisdom right there. Yes. Whatever milks your cereal. All right, Jack, where are you at? Actually, Jack, can you just DM me on Discord, like sizes, like how big do I need to make this room if I'm gonna go with your design? Thanks, I'll catch it. Otherwise, because chat's tough. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Appreciate it. Being amazing as always. Boom bang crash with an amazing 1,000 bits. Appreciate it. Eco095 gifted subs in the house. Lithan Jenkins, sorry if I butchered your name, 200 biddies. Wimark with the gifted sub. Mama Day Danny Kia, 5 months strong. You're a cheer mom, and it is football season, so you're definitely busy, mama. Yeah. Skizzleman's wife coaches cheer. That's why, yeah. I know a little bit about how busy, even being the mom of a cheerleader would do, because you got to go to all the things and see your son or daughter cheering. Ravens fan barely won the game last night. Hey, W's a W, right? Like, I wasn't too happy with the way the Cardinals won their game, based on somebody missing a field goal they should have made. But I guess a win's a win, right? At the end of the season, you're not going to remember the fact that you barely won the game. You're going to remember that your team went, let's see, Ravens. Let me take a guess. I'm going to guess. And then you come back at the end of the season and tell me if I got this right. There's 17 games this season in NFL football, in the NFL regular season. So there's 17 games. I'm going to say the Ravens are going to go... I want to be optimistic about them because they did look really good last night. I'm going to say 10-7. But maybe not super optimistic. Yeah, there's 17 games this season. Usually there's 16. But they added an extra game because they took away a preseason game and they added it to the regular season, so it's weird. There's 17 games. So I'm going to say 10-7. We'll see. In fact, I'm going to make a note for myself. I know I'm going to have to revisit this in like 4 months. I know you're probably not happy with the 10-7 guess, but this is a tough season for football. Even the 49ers won ugly yesterday. Yeah, and Seattle had a tough loss. Seattle had a real tough loss. Don't forget the bye week. Yeah, I mean, there's 18 weeks in the season, and they're going to end up playing 17 games, is the deal. All right, thanks, Drac. See, that's me stalling so I can get some info from Drac. It's just for a standard mode. Oh, what are you doing with this? What are all the levers for? I thought it was gonna be like shulker box storage system or something. People are like, what is he looking at?
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
I think, you know what I'm gonna do? Item on demand dispensing system based on which lever you flip. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know if I'm gonna go with something like that or not, Drac. You know what I think I'm gonna do? First, I'm gonna drink water because somebody redeemed the high quality H2O, which I need to keep doing. And then I'm gonna say thank you to Azen Suski for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. We also got some resubs in the house. I see you guys. Thank you so much for the resubs. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna line it up. And whatever space this is this gonna be too big? It might be. When does Third Life Season 2 start? Soon. That's all I can really say. I don't think I'm at liberty to give a date. I don't think I can just tell you. Timmy, the overtime lost pig, donated $12.12. It says RIP Seahawks. I watched it. As soon as the Cardinals game was over, I saw that the Seahawks were in a very tight battle against the Titans. And so I flipped. Oh, I have NFL ticket. Because, you know, I like watching football. And so I turned on the NFL ticket real quick so I could see the Seahawks ending. And yeah, overtime loss. Bummer. Thank you so much for the $12.12. And Timmy, thank you so much for the recommendation on the network stuff. It's really, really cool. The network stuff is really cool. I can't stop just watching. I don't know if I can show you guys this, because there's probably information in here that you shouldn't see. But there's an app for my Unified Dream Machine Pro that I can literally watch, and I can tell you right now we're downloading about 7 megabits per second for the whole house, and uploading 7 megabits per second, which is because I'm streaming. And I can just like literally watch it. I can see who the most active clients on the network are and what the most active applications are. It's really cool stuff. It's exciting, and eventually I'll get into the details of, you know, maybe doing some throttling of some people in the house or something. But yeah, I just sit there watching the clients is addictive. I know, just like seeing like what traffic is coming are they, you know, getting to their whatever devices. You doing 460 megabits per second on Netflix? Man, yeah, I don't think anybody's really streaming anything right now. I think my daughter had like a live session or whatever that's over, that she was for virtual learning. Sounds like Office Manager app, not a dad app. What's the app called? Well, it's part of the Unify stuff. So it's called Unify Network, because I got all this Unify gear now thanks to Timmy Tech TV. we had major stream issues like months ago, and I was gonna fix it with it then, but the Dream Machine Pro was out of stock like everywhere I looked. And then my daughter starting virtual learning, I knew I needed to get much better Wi-Fi coverage in the house, and so I pulled the trigger on the access point, only to find out that I really needed to also have the Dream Machine Pro. I mean, I could have done without it, but it was heavily suggested to have it. So then I decided to take a look around again, and I actually found somewhere that had the Dream Machine Pro in stock. And then I found out I needed power over Ethernet adapters to power the access point through the network cable. So I had to get that. But that was no big deal. They have those like readily available on Amazon for fairly cheap. So out of glass. Yours jumps between 6 to 8. So I'm right there with you. We're using the same amount of bandwidth just about. Might need to go get some more glass. Did I have more in here? Just a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but we could take some of that. What else we got falling through? Nothing big. What'd I do with the white? Somewhere. Yeah. That might be enough. How's the Dimpy bars tasting? You know what? I think that's going to be my focus of my next episode. Why don't you guys help me out? You guys want to help me? So, I mentioned before, today I released a Hermitcraft episode, which means today I spend the day figuring out what my next episode's going to be about. Today's episode was a bit of everything, right? Had some collabs. I mean, a little bit of the fun shenanigan stuff, if you want to say that, with Zed's experiment. We had the work part, you know, where I actually got something done. Between converting the bone meal farm to do bone meal and moss, there was that work, and also getting all the item sorters configured and 160 shulker boxes put away into the system. So that was the work part, right? We didn't do any building, really, I guess. That's the part that was really missing, was building. So maybe next episode, should I get a little building done? Or should we finish the kind of the story of the iDimpy bar? And maybe focus on selling stuff, like a shop? If I did a shop, that would be building. Back to the base. Is it time to go back to the base? Oh, back of the base? Y'all crazy. You crazy. I like you, but you crazy. Bone mill shop? Maybe. Did I nail this? Edge to edge. F3. How am I supposed to tell? I guess I could go stand up there and look. Let's get 3 out of 5 bases, and then we can make fun of Grian and Scar. Are they the ones that don't have the backs done? Pearl's done. Mumbo did his. Woo! That's a lot of building. It's a lot of building. Moss shop. The thing is, if I'm gonna do a shop, like, once I build a shop, I think I'm gonna have the shop sell like everything. I think I want to have one variety shop. What do you guys think about that? Should I do an individual shop for each item, or do one, yeah, like mega shop? And I don't mean like build like a super gigantic big shop. I mean like have one stop shopping with all the things that I could possibly sell over the course. I know mega sounds like build a humongous shop. The thing is, I don't really think that's the spirit of what we're doing in Bodum. I gotta talk to Pearl a little bit more, but I don't think that's really the spirit of the Bodum Inc. idea, to build like a lot of little shops or to build one mega store. So I gotta kind of figure out, I'm thinking somewhere in the middle, you know, like a decent sized shop that still sells all the things, you know, kind of like Mumbo's Organic. What's this shop called? Mumbo's Organics or whatever. A Bodum Mall would be really cool. Yeah, I was thinking strip mall style. You guys know what strip malls are, right? Where it's like one connected building, but like each shop has different things, maybe? Harmless Harvest, thank you. That's the name of it. Build one shop and call it Items Incorporated. That's not bad. iDimpy Mall. Green's the marketing. I know. We need to have a Bodum meeting and like get to the bottom of how we want to do it. All right. All right. So this is the space I think that we're going to allocate for our storage room. We got to have some space back here for sorting stuff. So if I give myself like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that should be enough for redstone. And then we could make the room kind of go off this way. How big? How big do we want it? I don't want it as big as the room I have now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 items. By the time I'm done with this industrial area, I could see that. I could see us having at least 10 more. And I should leave room for even more than that, shouldn't I? In case we like double it. Because this is gonna have more farms in it, I think. Should name the shop Variety. I like that. Holy smokes. Ranimal, thank you so much for those 1,000 bits. Appreciate you, my dude. White Fire Dragon dropping 5 gifted subs. White Fire Dragon 89. Thank you so much for that. You're amazing. That pun. We gotta have the puns. Come on now. And then we got Toska Koshka in the house being amazing. 20 gifted subs. Yeah, we should do a map of this place. You are absolutely right. Kevin, thank you so much. I'm good. Hope you're good. Thanks for asking. See that? I read your whole name and then did it right. Toska, holy smokes, 20 gifted subs. You know what you just did, Toska? You know what you just did? I think this is a command. Yeah, look what you just did, Toska. You just crossed that milestone. How crazy is that? Thank you so much. And just to make sure we don't drop back under it, you know, from like people falling off, not renewing their subs or whatever. It happens. We got another 10 gifted subs from Redstone EXE3. Thank you so much. That's craziness. That's craziness. 4,000 people. Jeez. You guys. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. You guys have really been helping me feel comfortable making this decision that I've made recently to go full time, and I appreciate it. It's just, here we are hanging out. I know we're not getting a lot done today. It's Monday. I'm recovering from football Sunday, you know. Blue Coat, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. My goodness. Okay, you so out of the loop now that you can stop by like once a week for 10 minutes or so. Toska, thank you so much for even trying. Yeah, everybody seems like they're super busy now. You know, life happens. Thank you so much. Gotta recover for Monday Night Football. Yeah, I'm ready. I might have to mute Wells on Twitter. I'm playing. Anybody that follows Wells, whenever there's a Green Bay Packers game, he tweets a few times. He's into it. I love it. I love the fact that there's another hermit that actually cares about football. You know, it's like him and I have actually hung out and talked football before. But like, I could just imagine all the people that follow him on Twitter being like, "Oh, dude, that's enough talk about football." And he don't care. I know he doesn't care. He's like, "I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about," and that's good. That's good too. Yeah, he's a huge Packers fan. He's from Wisconsin, I think. Okay.
And that's what I call high quality.
So I'm thinking we go 10. No, 11. High quality H2O. I got some right here. Thank you. Holy smokes. T Hoffman, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Glaive TW, I hope I said that right. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Super kind of you. Yeah, American football. Yeah, NFL. This is an NFL team. All right, if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not very wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not very wide of a room. I think we can go a little bit like that. 2 there. 2 there. Yeah. Okay. So how many does that give us? 15? Which is how many items we have right now. So this wall is like our current items. Do I need a way to get through to the farms from here, or do I just go around maybe? I just don't know if I want to do like the standard U-shaped room or whatever, right? I don't know if I want to do one of these again. Because we could do that, right? And have chest there, and like this room has an entrance that you walk into. I mean, I guess we could. All right, I'm gonna put a pin in that. Think about how I want that. Just copy paste last season's room. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is like, kind of want to stay away from doing same designs over and over again, but like, what else are you gonna do? You can flat wall. I mean, it's storage, right? So it's really like function here, right? Did my team win? Yeah, they won. Mainly because the other team's kicker missed a field goal that he should have made. So we got lucky. Had a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. Our quarterback Kyler Murray, he had a few. He had a few throws that kind of, I'm sure that he wishes he could have got back after the second he threw them. Probably wished he could have got those back. Yeah, we didn't look super solid yesterday. But we got the W. Control panel to turn farms on and off. Yeah. I think that's kind of what Draconis was going for. A control panel type thing, but it was more for like... You flip switches and then it delivers shulker boxes to you. I think what I'm going to do is... I think I will just have a shulker box loader, if we can get a tileable one. A shulker box loader for every single item. And that way I can just come here and they'll just be like chests full of shulkers of these items. And that way it's like, oh, if I got to restock a store, I'll just come and grab 4 shulkers and go and fill the store. That would probably be best. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let me just do this, just so we don't have mobs spawning here. That should do it. And then there's plenty of room for redstone back here without getting in the way of this farm. So that should be good. Okay, so now what we need to do is start kind of piping over stuff. So I'm gonna have to take the output of all of this and pipe it in. That should be fairly simple because I can actually just do like sugarcane straight here. And that's simple for that. All this stuff though is gonna have to not go through there and instead pipe over. So if I can get, I don't know if I should send everything to one sorting system or not. Let me think. Shulker loader from Borcon is tileable. Okay, let me check that out. Shulker box loader from Borcon. All right, I will do some research. I shall do some research. We'll get it. We'll get it figured out. Arena, thank you so much. You have a great day. Yourself, please. Yeah, because what I'm thinking is if I have all the farms go to like one kind of choke point, that might be bad, right? So if I said like instead of this going, you know, obviously we got to tear this out and then it's going to end up going through here. If all the farms are running, there's just no way. So I think I almost still need to sort on their own. Like this farm still needs to do its own sorting. The bone mill farm needs to do its own sorting. That still needs to do its own sorting. So then do we sort it at the source and then pipe everything over in individual pipes? That's probably the way to do it, right? But if I'm here running the farm and everything's going through the same system, I don't think it's going to handle it. The load's just going to be too much. That's probably an issue. Did I ever play football myself? No, I did not. I played basketball in high school. I didn't do any sports in college. I played basketball in high school though. But then I got into the band. And I did band instead of basketball after a few years. How tall am I? I'm only 5'8", but back then I could dunk. I had hops. Had some hops. Yeah, 5'8" person that could dunk on a 10-foot hoop. That was me. It was awesome. I don't think I can do that anymore. I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm pretty sure I probably couldn't dunk on a 9-foot hoop. Maybe not even an 8-foot hoop. No strange freak. I'm married to my wife, a lovely wife, three kids. Why not load at the farms and move the shulkers? That's way smarter, XPC. I'm not taller than B-dubs. He says he's 5'9" and a half. Don't forget the half. It's important. But I don't know. I don't remember. I met B-dubs in person. I really don't remember who was taller. Because if he was taller than me, then his 5'9" and a half is not a lie. If he's shorter than me, then he's lying. Because I'm not lying about my height. Shulker box loaders at the site, and then send the shulker boxes. That's a good idea. And then we could do an easy line that's not gonna... But then everything is still gonna have their own individual line, so that shulker boxes end up in the right place. Because we've got all this stuff set up already, right? So instead of tearing this out, I turn these into slices of shulker box loaders, tileable shulker box loaders, and then whenever the shulker box ends up in, you know, the chest or whatever, don't have to do that. We could then spit it out into a water stream. But it's got to go directly to a chest that might be like here, right? I'm a little worried about that. Having individual water streams for each item going from where we're collecting it now to here. There's going to be like these pipes all over the place. As opposed to some sort of... You can't sort... I can't compare a shulker box in what's in it, right? So if we send a shulker box, I can't send it to another sorting system that says, oh, this is the gunpowder shulker box. This is the sugarcane shulker box. I don't think there's anything like that. Right, exactly. So... Do I need to sort the shulker boxes at all? Is that weird? Is that weird? To just have like a bank of chests that have shulker boxes. Color code. Yeah, we're gonna run out of colors though. I think we're gonna run out of colors because we're gonna end up with more than 16 different things here. We're already at 15 and I have more things, more farms to do. You can 100% sort shulkers. Really? So there's a mechanism that will say, oh, this is a box full of gunpowder versus, oh, this is a box full of sugarcane. And then we can send it to a different place. Logic. I've never seen that. Now you must DM me. Send all items through one water stream into a loop around the storage system and then sort them into shulker loaders that will store in the system. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was just worried about whether or not it would keep up. Because these farms, if I'm AFK, they're all running constantly. So if it's not keeping up with the flow, that it's only going to get worse as I continue to AFK. Whatever system is pulling the items into the shulker box loader has to be able to do them all as the farms are all running continuously. Dude, Logic, you got to send me some info, bruh. Send me some info, man. On the Discords. Would appreciate it. So yeah, whatever's pulling in the items from the farms needs to be able to keep up right then and there as they're sorted. The only farms to worry about is the moss and the nether. Definitely the moss farm. Yeah, all the other ones aren't really that fast. Thanks, man. All right. Let's hold out on that then. Cool. And we shall do some designing over here. Stream MVP. Oh yeah, we never did get Stream MVP awards. All right. So let's fix this for now. Because I think what's going to happen then is these sorting systems will still exist, but they will turn into the shulker box loader. And then we take that and we combine everything into one stream, right? So as things are done here, they would get sent into a stream that's going to work its way over. So I may end up turning this guy. Let's see. Just so it doesn't continue to like flare out this way. I want to get like a bird's eye view almost. Let's go up this. Let's go up this. Can we go? Can we get up this? Parkour. Parkour it. Ha! Whoa, did it. Whoop. Why wouldn't a tileable shulker box loader work? The problem is there's going to be a choke point. So like all the items coming into the same stream basically means that too many items will be flowing through the system at once, and then it won't be able to keep up. Like the things need to be taken and put into shulker boxes at the source, I think, and then shulker boxes sent to where we want them to end up. That's probably going to be the smarter way to go. I didn't know you could do that. You could analyze the shulker box and say, okay, it's basically a sorting system for items like I have down there. This one that I'm looking at, it's like that, but it's actually analyzing shulker boxes. I'm in disbelief that something like that exists, but Logic says it does, and I believe Logic, so I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see this. This is one that like is gonna be fun to show off because I didn't know it was possible. Can you just label the boxes and sort them by name? Not really, because what's checking? How do you check that in a sorting system type of way? Logic's anniversary. What? Logic needs a golden ticket to Hermitcraft? Yeah. Ask Mumbo for help? I mean, Mumbo's good at redstone, but I know myself some redstone too, you know. I like to figure things out on my own as well. Vulcans would never argue with Logic. All right, so that's cool. If we can do that, we can load at the source, and then I think so. We have output from this farm right there, output from this farm right there. So that's an easy connection point right here in this corner, probably. Just send them over. The mob farm and the sugarcane farm are already pretty much there, so that's easy. I'm just taking notes. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna look at all the things. I'm gonna do some research. Cool. Very nice. Okay. I like that because the sorting systems are already done and they're already... Well, this one actually needs to be expanded. Should we expand this one right now? We probably can. Yeah, high-speed material handling is challenging. That's the problem. It's like we made such a good farm. We make such productive farms that now figuring out how to handle the output is definitely a challenge. Should I just go hire B-Dub's redstone service to do it? All right, we're gonna need lots more stuff. Is this stuff that I put in this? I'm gonna need some of these, some of these, some of those, some of those. B-Dub's redstone shop still has no customers. Oh, that's sad. Sad. His head would explode. Oh. Did I use all my white glass? Looks like I did. All right, I said I was gonna turn this. Now would probably be the better time to do that, right? Now would probably be the better time to do that. Perfect redstone every time. Yep. Perfect redstone service. Yeah, if I turn that and have the items come towards me this way, then that helps me get to this corner spot right here, which is kind of the right spot to be in. So all these items, as they get shulkers, will kind of meet up here and go that way into the system. That would be perfect. So yeah, we're gonna turn that. We're gonna turn that whole sorting system right there. And it doesn't really matter which way it faces. In fact, I think that I'd rather the redstone go off the back so that when we do our shulker box loader, I have extra room if I need it. A shulker can go on top of a hopper. The hopper pulls out. Oh, right. Okay, it's a bit slow. I remember now. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I know what you're talking about. Okay. The shulker gets spit out on top of a hopper. The hopper sucks one item out. That one item is then sent through like a normal sorting system to be checked to see what it was. And then once it knows that, then the system can know where to send that shulker box after it puts that item back in it. I totally remember this now, Logic. That's the one you're talking about, right? Yeah, it can be done. I wonder if it's going to be, I mean, yeah, it doesn't have to be that fast because it's just shulker boxes we're talking about. They're only going to get loaded, fully loaded every so often. So the fact that the system might be slow of checking the shulker box isn't really going to matter. We're not going to have too big of an issue with too many shulker boxes coming in at once. So, Miller Time, no, we're not drumming today, but I would like to do this Friday. This Friday, I want to do a bit of a different type of stream. Not that we're getting a lot done today because we're planning stuff, but this Friday, what I'd like to do is not a Minecraft centric stream. I want to do a just chatting stream where we actually are going to work on adding some things to my stream, like rewards, channel point stuff, basically just general stuff to fix and help my stream have more cool things. You know what I mean? Maybe we play with some sound effects, some voice modulation, dial in some things, add some buttons to the stream deck, that kind of stuff. Maybe think about some new emotes, all that. So we'll have plenty of time to do some drumming in between all that to break up the stream a little bit. That's kind of what I want to do come this Friday. It should be a fun stream. It'll be different. It won't be Minecraft, so I know, there'll be a lot of you that won't bother checking in on it, but I think it would be fun to hang out together. And you get to vote a lot. Yeah, there'll be a lot of votes probably. Yeah, I can imagine so. Because we're going to have, what do you guys think of this? What if we add a creeper hiss for channel points? I brought up in stream about, doing something like that, like the jump scare stuff. And somebody had a good comment about, some people have some PTSD and stuff like that, and if we do stuff in stream where all of a sudden a creeper hiss goes off out of nowhere, it could be bad for people with PTSD. So I gotta be cognizant of that as well. I don't want to trigger anybody that's kind of here to calm their anxiety or whatever, right? Because we're always here being chill. And if all of a sudden there's bombs going off, you guys get some bit of a warning, I guess, when my mind blown goes off. But if a random creeper hiss goes off out of nowhere and it's super loud, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of we got to think about others too, right? So, okay, I guess I'm gonna tear this down. Feels weird to tear it down since we just built it, but I think I need to tear it down. Let me go get some shulker boxes and load up what I can for Scar, though. You want random Pokemon emotes? Is that what you just said? Problem is I'm not really into Pokemon. Never got into Pokemon. Oh, drumming software would be cool. I don't know if we'll have time to look into the drumming software stuff. Right now it's not super interesting with my drum setup because I only have the hi-hat, the snare drum, and the bass drum in here because that's all I could fit. When I get my new office and I'm back to having a full drum set, it would be really cool to have some software that shows what drums I'm hitting and when on screen. I've seen that, and I've seen other drummers that stream do that kind of stuff, and super cool. So, Jesse, your drummer, nice. Yeah. Usually on Fridays, I'll get a little bit of drumming in here on streams. Last Friday we didn't. Last Friday was last Friday was a short stream. I gotta think about this. For a second, peeps. My Friday streams are a bit at risk right now. Because I think I'm always gonna have to end a little early on Fridays now. Because we have something else that happens right after the stream is over. Maybe we'll just make it 2-hour streams and that's it. The hydrates, I think, went off a little bit ago, so it's probably out of stock. Not talking about Among Us. Yeah, Among Us is later in the day. I'm talking about the Friday morning stream, the one that happens at this time. Not complaining. Don't remove the lettering. Oh no, I'm not gonna remove the lettering for Scar to build there. No way. You know, I know he already started building somewhere else, but I'm still holding out hopes that he'll come around. It's Scar we're talking about. He might not be happy with only one base. Who knows? Well, we'll keep it up there. Maybe someday. Someday. How many boxes did he say he wanted? 4 of moss, right? The double click is not working. It's weird. 3 to 4. I said I was gonna like AFK and collect some, but then I didn't. And like now's a bad time. Didn't he build 2 bases in season 7? Yeah, I think so. Didn't he? He builds lots of stuff. You never know when a wild Scar is gonna just build a new base out of nowhere. All right. I'm glad I didn't collect a lot because it's easier to clean up now. We were smart. Got it. He built like 5 bases. All right, I don't think this is really in the way, so let's pop it here. Migrating our messes. That's what we do. We migrate our mess. Wells has been doing a lot of stuff on the server lately. I hadn't seen him on in a while, and then suddenly in the last couple days, he's been on like crazy. He must be up to something big. You will have to keep your eyes out for Wells' video. Uh-oh! Oops. It's fine. We wanted to wash that redstone off anyway, right? It's fine. Woo! Wish glass would break like that. But no, it's slow. Restock the hydrate. It's on a timer. The hydrate redemption stuff is on a timer so that it doesn't get spammy. You guys make me drink so much water, I'm gonna have to take another break. I had that smoothie, I had coffee, and now I've slammed almost this entire bottle of water, which I think is, yeah, it's 21 ounces. It's almost gone. So like, it's gonna be one of those streams where I actually have to take multiple breaks. But that's good. It's a good sign that I actually am hydrated, right? A water empty balloon, yeah. Oh, and then I have an app telling me that I need to drink some water too.
That's what I call high-quality H2O.
My phone just lit up and it says, "Is it time to drink some H2O?" I got a notification on my phone. And then you guys, that went off. Logic, thank you, man. I will check it out after the stream. Your lifesaver. I totally forgot that was doable. I totally forgot. I like didn't believe you. It's like impossible. That is inconceivable. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you sending that. I got like so much research to do on how I want to do this system now. I think we're a little premature with today's stream, saying that like we were gonna plan stuff out today. It's like I need a plan to plan, you know? I don't think that word means what you think it means. What, inconceivable? I would never doubt logic. No way. No way. Grey Wolf, like Princess Bride. Yeah. It's one of my wife's favorite movies. That's why I've seen it quite a few times. It's always fun to like build something in an episode and then like the next day tear it down, right? You guys know how I do though. You guys know how I do. What do you guys want to do when I step away to refill my water and take another bio break because you made me drink too much water? What do you guys want to do? I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to listen to Hermitgang again, right? What should we do for a break? Any good ideas? What can we do to keep you guys from leaving as I step away for like 2 minutes? That's one thing I want to work on Friday, is more break ideas. Put that on the list. Remind me. Oh no, did it get put into... Am I asking... Oh, jeez. They can't tell me. They can't give me ideas because you put it in emote only mode, Drac. Why is it in emote only mode? I'm asking questions and they can't give me answers. Did something happen? Okay. I ask a question. Bodum song? Oh, yeah, we could do the Bodum song. That's probably the right length, too. Yeah. Hey, you guys already listened to Hermitgang. You might have missed it earlier. There's a Bodum song. Kind of. Almost wish I had a video for that. Ooh, my player's messing up. Stream quality okay? We dropping frames? No? Alright. Weird. How did the Bodum idea come about? It just came about naturally. Like, somebody put down a crafting table and then somebody accidentally set a boat on top of it, I think. And then it was like, and then it just went, you know? It's like the natural course of improv. It's just like, you roll with it. And that's what happened. They rolled with it. And now we're Bodum. So crafting table, torch, and boat equals Bodum. Yeah, that's how it came about. All right. I think this is my last tip. Yeah, that about finishes that off. I'll just play the song, I guess. I'm just going to stand here while the song plays. What time of day is it, first of all? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'll just stand here while the song plays. You guys can listen to the amazing song. I think it's kind of short. The song may end before I get back. So, what's out of context? What's that mean? I don't know what that means, banana. The Bodum totem. Anyway, I think this is a song. I'll be right back. Gonna go refill the water and take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Uh-oh. I came back to awkward silence. It needs to be looped. I could have done that. I could have done that. I came back to awkward silence. Yeah. Oops. All right. Hey, at least the water was super fast to refill because I had it ready to go in a jug. So that was nice. Oh, man. Okay. So if we're going to turn the sorting system back this way now, I need more glass. Let's just go get a bunch of white glass. I'm tired of that being a problem. Let's go stock up. A 1 hour loop would be fine. That seems excessive. Okay. Actually, there is one. There is a 1 hour loop. I could have just pulled up Jono's on YouTube. Jono has it. Yeah. I could have just played it from his channel instead of my button on my Go XLR. That would have been smart. Yeah, he's got one. I've seen it. It's on his channel, his YouTube channel. I'm sure one of the mods can search for. Is it Jono Smithers? Something like that. It's Ren's brother. I don't know if that's his real name or not. I don't know if that's his real name. Should we recolor this glass? We could. It's either that or I go to the desert and we mine some sand, which I don't really feel like doing right now. So let's just do that. Let's just take it. We takes it. The sock gang in the house. You guys know Jono. I should get him to make me some music. I mean, you gotta, he's an artist, gotta pay the man, of course. But it might be worth it. I don't know what I would ask for though from Jono. But I'm sure he could come up with some really cool stuff. If I just gave him like, hey, make me something in this style, this genre. Oh, you can't mix and match. Fine. Oh, I need a song for the factory, Willy Wonka-esque, right? I should be able to do this. Yes. Oh, okay. I'm doing it. I think I'm going to commission him to do some kind of like Willy Wonka-esque song. Yeah. That'd be great. That's smart. I got to write that down. Commission Jono for Willy Wonka style song for factory. Yeah, like if we do factory tours and stuff, that would be amazing. Okay, I made note. The Dimpy song. Yeah, it'd be amazing. I don't know what's going on with my graphics card lately. It just screams. It's been screaming. Is that a sign that it's dying? The fan, spins more when it gets hot, right? It's got some sort of temperature control thing. It's 158 degrees right now. Fahrenheit. Because I won't understand what that means in Celsius. 160. And so, no, I mean, the case has great airflow. And it's clean. It's clean. I clean this case out like once a month. It's mining Bitcoin. No, it's not mining Bitcoin, no. I'm not sure. It didn't used to be this loud, though. The fan didn't used to have to spin up all the time like it is now. How old is it? It's probably about... Maybe almost... Hang on, I can tell you. Because I know how I got it. My videos... Oh, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? This is going to be difficult to find. But how long ago did I do that RTX video with Tango? Because they sent me this video card to do that video. February 27th, 2021. 7 months ago. And they sent it to me about a month before that video came out. So about 8 months old. But it is a 2080. It's not the new stuff. It's a says it on here, doesn't it? Yeah, GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. I left that point out. That's a big point, right? So yeah, for the fan to be like, for it to be getting hot and the fan having to work overtime already feels bad. Drivers should be up to date, yeah. It's NVIDIA, right? NVIDIA GeForce Experience. Wait a minute. That surprised me. It surprised me that you guys could see that. I was like, how come you could see that pop up? Oh no. I didn't say yes, update. Oh. Dang it. Uh-oh. Really? I didn't tell. Can you guys hear me? Are we back? We're good, right? Are we okay? I didn't tell it to update. All right. Close. We're fine. All right. I did not tell it to update, and it didn't update my video driver. It updated the GeForce Experience software. Still, wasn't asking for that. It didn't even ask me, is it cool if we do this now? It didn't even give me a chance. If I wanted to leave early, I could have just said so. No way. We're doing stuff and things. I got to rebuild this system now. One of the problems I had with it, was the moss was coming through. There was too much moss coming through, right? So let's see. It comes off here. And if we go back and over, we'll be all right. Okay. So instead of it going that way, we're going to go back this way. Let me grab some ice. There was more ice up top. Let me go grab that. We're back. Okay. Everything's fine. Thank you guys so much for the support that I've been neglecting to recognize. Ooh, Ken Kalai, 19 months. Thank you, dude. That's what I wanted. Cool. See, didn't need that elevator that we tore down earlier. That was nice. Clean that up a little bit. Making some good space in here. Nyla Gray, thank you for the 500 bits. Edison, thank you for the 500 bits as well. Appreciate that. Guernsey, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, could have played Richard Thornton's Naked and Scared song. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, I'm not going to take another break this stream. I'm pretty sure I can make it. That's the first like multi-break stream I've had in a while. I guess that's a good sign. It means I mean I got up and I chugged about 2 of these 21-ounce bottles of water that I had one during my workout and then one after while I was editing some stuff. And yeah. So I was like, am I extra hydrated today? You can say. Oh, there we go. And you go, oh, there. All right, we'll send it across this way now. We'll send it out a few blocks so we have some space to work with down below. Because we got plenty of space here. And then we'll send it over this way. Some stuff. That's a serious platter. Yeah. Oh. Not really. Not if I had to take 2 breaks during this stream. Come on now. too much water? Too much water. Too much water. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not drinking too much water. I don't think it's too much. Yeah, I got some editing to do. You know, it's a little something, something. Do I have my... Oh, I shut down Premiere. Oh, you guys would have been able to see it on accident. Because I was sharing my whole screen and not just Minecraft. Brassy Chassis Chompu, thank you so much for the $10. Can you dig it? Says, hey, MP Banana. I have an idea for your streams. Instead of jump scares, have a few random animated MPs pop up from the corners and do stuff. Maybe have the Puka do a few that you can either randomize or designate to commands. Maybe record silly sayings. Yeah, I mean, if it, yeah, you're right. Instead of like a big loud jump scare thing, I do want to be very careful not to let the stream gimmicks take away from content either, you know, or could take away from like what I want to present, you know, because then like all of a sudden the control's out of my hands. But I did see some stuff Puka animated for another streamer, and yeah, there might be something there. There might be something to that. That's not what I wanted. Oops, wasn't thinking. I was too busy sitting here thinking about what we could have Puka animate. But that's not a bad idea. Yeah, me popping in from the corners and like saying something. Yeah, I would have a cooldown just like the hydrate stuff, so people couldn't spam it too often. That might help with something like that. Cleo has points, throw zombie hands on the edge of the screen. Yeah, okay. Something cool like that. But it does make sense, like, to be careful with, like, jump scare stuff. Like, I hadn't thought of that, and then somebody was like, you know, hey, I got, you know, I heard you talking that you might do something like this, and that kind of thing would trigger my PTSD, and then, you know, I don't want to have to stop watching your streams because stuff like that's going off, and it's not good for me. You know, so I definitely want to be cognizant of how decisions we make to do things like that could impact others that may be sensitive to that. And I'm really glad they said something, because I would have never thought of it. I would have never thought that could have been an issue. Do I have honey blocks somewhere? Because I'm thinking about using honey blocks. They'll slow down the items as they come through, right? Instead of the chests on... maybe we just stick with the chests. It was working. Yeah, good for them saying something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was smart. Because I could have just been like, guess what? We're doing all these jump scares now. Ho, ho, ho. And people like be like, that doesn't work for me. Sorry, I'm out. And I would never know.
My back hurts.
Ooh, good shout on that. That was a good shot on that. I actually was slashing a little bit, as much as my microphone would allow. Look at that sub count, guys. Thank you so much. 4,000 subs. Crazy town. That is crazy. I can't believe we have 4,000 subs today. You guys have just been crazy supportive. I appreciate you. What did I do with my crafting table? Okay, cause I'm gonna approve that one. For some reason it held your message there. Cosma the Great. There you go. I don't know why it was holding that. Thought you said, I think the bot thought you said something bad or something. Anyway, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to make changes to my stream that are going to cause issues for others. So, where did I put the crafting table, peeps? I just think I just threw it in one of these boxes, didn't I? Did I just put it in one of these? Where did it go? Ah. Aha. 8 enough? Probably not. I'm gonna make more. Oh, these are my item filters. I don't want to make... I don't want to use them. I actually need to make more of those. Let's do that. We'll hold these, make some iron out of these guys. Nope, what am I doing? Hello. Oh, thank you, Jake. Appreciate that. Says you found... Hang on. What did it say you found? Found you because of a build of the factory came in my YouTube, and I'm so happy. That's awesome. So YouTube recommended one of my videos, and it showed that I was building the Willy Wonka factory, and that's what made you click on it and learn and find out who I am. Is that what you're saying? That's awesome. Well, thanks for giving me a chance. Hope you're checking out some of the other folks here on Hermitcraft too, if you didn't ever hear about Hermitcraft before. Ahsoka, you found me through Tango? Yeah, I found me through Tango too. Oh, yeah. Early on. I was doing some, I don't know. I was trying to figure out how iron farms work, and somehow that led me to Tango. And then Tango and I became friends, and Tango ended up here on Hermitcraft. He got an invite before I did, and then eventually I think he just kind of vouched for me, you know, and was like, hey, you guys should bring Impulse on, he's pretty cool. And they were like, okay. And now I'm here on Hermitcraft, which is crazy. I'm trying to decide what I want to use for the item stoppage and stuff. I'm going to use iron trapdoors, I think, just because. No, all right. I was gonna say just because I have them and they're here, I'll use smooth stone slabs. I'll double up on them. Thanks, Ahsoka. Ahsoka-sop. This kid always calls you Ahsoka-sop. Thanks. You enjoyed the episode today? Thank you. Thank you. That was a fun one. Sometimes I get done with an episode and I'm like, that was really fun to make. And that was one of them. I think it's just because I had a decent amount of collabs in it with people, and it just made it so much fun to make. All right. How many streams are you guys gonna watch me making this sorting system? We make the sorting system like every stream, I feel like. You would think I'd be good at it by now. Just one. You're just gonna watch one. This is the last one. The last stream you're ever gonna watch of me making the sorting system. As we just chatted up. I mean, come on. If you guys watch it long, you know, watch it enough times, you'll be able to do it by memory too, right? Okay, here's the problem. I used what's that called? Packed ice. I used packed ice there because I don't like having to worry about regular ice melting. But now I can't put a chest right there. So I guess I'm just gonna do this, right? I guess I'll just do that. Feels a little bad because we waste some height, and we waste a couple hoppers here because they need to just glitch. There's a glitch in the matrix. I hate scaffolding. There needs to be a way to hold shift without bouncing like this. Come on. Oh, totally missed it. I don't know why I'm like so low on scaffolding. Could use a barrel, but those need to face sideways. I think that's gonna break it if I did that. Pop. And then we need temporary blocks. I'm gonna use packed ice because it's I'm gonna end up breaking the other one though if I do that, right? I guess not. We'll go there. Oops. There. Can I reach? Hopefully I can reach. Yeah. Barely. Oh. Barely can reach. Actually, I don't need to do much of this, do I? Because this is where the shulker box loader is going to go. So I don't want to put this all back in right now. All these are going to go into the shulker box loader, so I don't know what that's going to look like, so I'm not going to bother just yet. I'm going to leave those. Strike that. Strike that. I'm going to leave those be. They're going into a shulker box loader, not a sorting system like we just made. Haha. Smart. That whole design's changing. That's why we're moving it. Okay. So now, can I get, yeah. Jevin in the house. The Hoozle. Put that plant on ice. Oh, everyone's always doing the puns. Doing the puns. Yeah. We'll put a pin in that. Ooh, this song's kind of nice. All right. This is the one thing I always kind of do about this. Yeah, still have to sort because we're going to sort the items and then they go into the shulker box loaders. So we still need to do the actual sorter itself. It's just now instead of ending up in chests, in like an array of chests, they're going to end up in a shulker box loader. That's going to be the only difference. And then that shulker box loader is, once the shulker's full, it's going to send it to a shulker box sorter thingamabobber, which is what we were talking about earlier with Logic. And I think he sent me a design on my Discord that I can use for that. All redstone-y stuff. All right, so next episode, what if next episode of Hermitcraft I was to figure out the correct recipe for iDimpy bars and make a shop to sell them, the iDimpy bars. I want to make like a candy shop. And we're going to sell the iDimpy bars in the shop, but I also want to sell like all the things. Like everything I could possibly sell will move into that shop. So it's like a candy shop plus everything else. And Derpcoin will not be accepted. You're right. Does that feel like a pretty good next episode type of thing? The only real building there would be the shop itself, right? But it's still build. No redstone. We've done redstone quite heavily the past couple episodes anyway, with the sorting system and the moss farm and stuff. So it's been really redstone heavy episodes recently, so that kind of gives redstone a break. I don't have enough comparators. I think that might be good. I was gonna call it eye candy. I'm gonna call the shop eye candy. And instead of like eyesore, you know, being an ugly shop, it's gonna have to be decent looking. I don't know. I have a shop design in mind. It's gonna be, you know, kind of Willy Wonka-esque, because we're still gonna be out in front of our factory. Make it like a gift shop. Doesn't Scar owe me a favor? Yep, he sure does. Well, I haven't got him the moss yet, so technically no, he doesn't. Not yet. Gingerbread house? No. But I see where you'd get that gingerbread house from, because it's candy, right? Make eye candy to be a candy? Oh, like the shop itself looks like candy? Now, for the shop itself, I actually already know what I'm doing. I have a design. I have like the picture. I don't have like the build done in creative yet. That's what I need to do. I think that's the reason why I've been dragging my feet, is because the idea of taking this picture that I have, and then I did put repeaters under there, right? Yeah. Taking this picture I have and turning it into a Minecraft build is never easy for me. Any more comparators? I don't think I have any comparators here, do I? Am I gonna rename the vines? Oh, to look like Twizzlers? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Weeping vines equal Twizzlers. I wonder if I need to call them something else. Because like in the UK, they're not called Twizzlers, are they? What are they called? Anybody know? Anybody like know what Twizzlers are in the States and then what they're called in the UK? Red vines, twisters, licorice. Call them red vines? Yeah, they are. Yeah. I guess Twizzlers is like a brand. So is Red Vine a brand? Twizzlers, Red Vine. They're not the same. Yeah, no, they do taste different. Yeah. Cheetos. No, they're not Cheetos. Licorice. I know it's licorice is common. Yeah, red licorice is probably the most accurate, I would think. Laces? Strawberry laces. Is that what they're called? In the UK? Strawberry laces. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to have a product that's like named different in different parts of the world. I think licorice is probably going to be the most common known. Evil Notion says red vines are generic name for the lace style red licorice. Yeah, red vines and Twizzlers definitely taste different. I know. I can taste it in my mind right now. Okay, where did I put the quartz? This room is so big, like bouncing back and forth to get stuff made. It's funny. Okay, what do I need? Stone. I made too much glass, didn't I? I gotta get rid of some of this. My inventory's junked up. So I'm gonna need regular stone. Should be here. Yep. Look at this. I can find stuff. How crazy is that? I don't think I have redstone torches. I'll have to make some. So I'll grab some wood from there and do it there, I think. Yeah. One hopper. The UK does have Twizzlers? Oh, okay, okay. Oh no. Can you dig it? Brassy Chassis Chomfu. Thank you for the $10. It says, I humbly request, instead of Twizzlers, call them iSkizzlers. That's pretty good, actually. iSkizzlers. We get another little reference to Skiz here. I mean, if this is how I have to get Skiz added to Hermitcraft, this is what we'll do. We'll just little by little sprinkle his name in here and there on the Hermitcraft server until like people can't get Skizzleman out of their head, and then eventually they're just gonna be like, just invite him to the server. We were seeing his name everywhere anyway, you know. Love it. We're planting seeds, people. That's what we're doing. We'll plant the seeds. Sneaky way to get his name thrown in the hat, right? Not that there's even a hat that exists at the moment, but it's worth a shot. All right, I'm not making a full stack of these, am I? I really don't know what I'm doing now. I'm not gonna make a full stack of comparators, even though I brought all that stuff. The subliminal Skiz. Eventually it'll work out. Yeah. All that and I barely used. Oh. All right. All right. It's all right. We only need a little bit. Oh, but I do need that redstone. Thank you. Speaking of hats, when is Scar building the new one? I have asked him a few times. What are the chances I could get a really cool hat that isn't flattened on my head? I don't know. Maybe I deliver the moss and I'm like, okay, Scar, I'm gonna need that hat now. Maybe. Could be a thing. Okay. This is done. I'm gonna double slab this just so we don't have to worry about mobs. Yeah, that's gonna go. Let's just do this. All right. Ooh, even this. Okay. I don't really want mobs spawning anywhere down here if we can help it. So hopefully. Oh, look at this. There's mob spawning spots everywhere. That's not good. I actually haven't really checked. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? I guess that'll work. Not melting any ice. That's why I use that. Jeez, we got a mob farm down here. What was I thinking? I've never checked this. Yikers. All right, is all that obsidian at least good? It must be because there's lava next to it, yeah. All right. Wow, we could have had a little problem. Twitter is down? What? Ooh, my elytra is getting low, thank you. Twitter is down? No, is it really? Like you're broken? Twitter's busticated? Crazy town. All right, time to set the filters. Someone on Reddit made me a hat. Twitter outage. That's gonna be like, people are gonna go crazy if there's a Twitter outage. People got to have their Twitter. Come on. They're gonna freak out. All right, what we need now, we need those, but we need more than that. All right, moss, carpet, azalea, Okay, these are the things we need, but I'm gonna need more of those. Do I still have an anvil somewhere? Where'd I put that? Twitter's fine? Okay. All right, Twitter's back. It's fine. There's no Twitter conspiracy. I knew I had an anvil somewhere. Don't want to be getting a another shulker chest monster here. That's not what I wanted. Should be enough. Oh, Twitter's down in the UK specifically. Okay, that's why. So just a regional outage. Gotcha. I'm gonna do this. How many filters should we end up setting? I'm gonna set a lot. I'm gonna, because like the moss was flowing through like crazy. No, not you. You are regular iron. I need the named iron. Yeah, let's do that. All the moss blocks. I'm curious to see if it'll keep up now. We'll find out. We're going to find out on this stream. Which is ooh, it is getting later than I thought. Time flies. We've been chilling. All the moss. That better do it. If that can't keep up, I don't know what else to do. Did I make enough filters? I hope so. Oh no. I'm getting towards the end of the line, aren't I? I didn't even bother counting. No math required here. I don't really think these things are like super popular here. Let's leave this last one blank. I'm gonna take the torch away so anything can come through. And then let's see what happens. Should we turn it on? Gosh, Joe's gone 1,264 days without using an elytra. Holy smokes. That's some dedication right there. I better put some chests in, just otherwise it's gonna be a waste, right? Those hoppers are gonna fill up like super quick. So let's put in some chests just to get a little bit of product since Scar needs it anyway. Kinda wanna test. And then we'll swap this out. Oh, jeez. And then we'll swap this out with the shulker box loader as soon as I find one that I like. Yeah, we'll turn it on as soon as these chests are in place. And if there's extra items, I'm gonna go shooting out the end because I don't have a way to destroy them. So it's maybe a short run thing. Okay. This is where everybody on the server gets mad at me. Yoink. It's not laggy. It's not laggy. 15 frames. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh man. Woo. All right, stuff making it. Yep. Hey, look at that though. Look at that. I think, well, maybe the item... Ooh, that was close. Maybe the item filters are filling up still. You can turn off the bone meal part. Yeah, I guess I could. It's overflowing right now, I think. No lag at all. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, look at this go, though. Yeah, I needed way more slices for the moss, it turns out. And now we have them, so that's cool. This is like almost all moss. I'm not seeing any carpets or the flowering azalea and stuff like that. I guess for some reason I expected more of that stuff to come through the system. But this is just a ton of moss coming. Joe's streaming right now, so you can tell he's okay. All right, good. Yeah, I feel like it's mostly going to be client-side lag. I mean, there are a lot of entities flowing out in the open here, so that could put a little stress on the server as well, but I think it's mostly the water updates. The water updates that's going to mostly be client-side, isn't it? Oh yeah, I had my mini HUD on. Moss just went through. Moss just went off the edge, I'm pretty sure. We're losing way less moss though now than I was at the end of the video yesterday or today. Video went out today. Ooh, some of the subs are rolling off. We're good. I'm happy. We hit 4,000 subs today. That's crazy town. Yeah, this is good. It's keeping up awesome. We needed this. Very nice. Nicely done, people. Nicely done. We did a thing. And then we got the Eggler coming in, dropping 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Eggler. Appreciate you. Try to make sure we stay above that 4,000 mark. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Am I going to be part of HHH today? No, I need to do some massive editing. After the stream is over, I have about 4 hours of editing ahead of me. Probably is my guess. So yeah, we're gonna be editing like crazy this afternoon. We'll see. We'll see, original. No comment. No moss on the floor. Yeah. I thought I saw some fly off. It must have just been a visual. This is great. It's totally keeping up. Like, we put a ton. See, like, nothing's coming through these ones, though. That scares me. I thought for sure it would produce plenty of the bushes and the carpet. There's not a lot of carpets coming through either. This is like all moss blocks. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's the block that most people are gonna want. And you can make moss carpet out of the blocks anyway, right? Hey, Twitter's back in Europe. Oh yeah, last one caught. That's what happened. It got caught in the last one. Seeds, of course. We could take anything that falls into the last one and put it directly into a composter, right? Like, that could be a thing. There's no lag, guys. It's fine. Like, we can totally play like this. Oh man. Like, what if we did something like this? Actually, I want to do it on the back. Oh, whoops. We could do something like... I didn't mean to do it that way. This is, you know what I mean. Anything that comes through, we'll just compost. Right? That's probably smart to do on the last slice. And then we can send that back through. So nothing's wasted, right? as long as that doesn't fill up or something crazy, which it doesn't seem to be, then something like that will work for just the seeds that come through. Yeah, then we're not wasting anything. Beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. It's a little bit laggy. Nah, look at it. We got 26 frames. Nobody needs more than 26 frames. Come on. Nobody needs more than 26 frames. It's fine. Okay, 17. I mean, that's just when I look at it, though. You don't have to look at the farm. You know? Look at that. Just look away. Look away from the farm. You're fine. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Woo! That was a close one. Yeah, just look away from the farm. 45 frames? I mean, that's totally playable. 16. 12. Oh, man. I even got this, like, entity culling thing on, and it's just like, oh my gosh. So many entities. Jeez. It's skipping rendering tons of entities. I think I would literally be at 0 without that thing. If you only keep one eye open, it's 48 frames a second. There you go. Yeah, human eye can't see more than 30 frames a second anyway. Who needs more frames per second than that? I don't know if that science is fully true or not. I don't know. I'll trust you, Drac, on that. Sounds smart. All right, so if Scar said he needed 4 shulker boxes worth, and we just stood here for what? Just a couple minutes? I'm gonna turn this off. Yoink. Here's the thing, even after I turn it off, watch how long. Like, it's actually getting backed up in the system. Bone mill's still coming through, right? I hear it. It's gotta be. I didn't accidentally break the redstone on those dispensers back there, right? Uh-oh. Where's all the bone meal? Yeah, with the way I split the items, maybe it's causing some issues. I know what I need to do differently. It's still totally doable.
My back hurts.
I'm gonna change the design just a little bit. I know why it's not splitting evenly and we're getting mostly moss now. Okay. No, that's the way I did the hoppers. I needed to do the hoppers into a chest. Here's a setup I should have done, and I didn't for some reason. I don't know if I was in a hurry or what, but here's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. That would have been much better. That would have guaranteed that it's even. So basically what would happen is I would take the output of this one for moss and the output of this one for bone meal. Right? And instead I did this kind of weird like hopper thing where it was like something like that, but not facing that way. Anyway. So I think it's like an order of operations thing happening right now where it's going to favor the moss because of the way I pointed the hoppers. Anyhoozle, I'll fix it. That's an easy fix right there. I just got to do this. I don't know why I didn't think of it when I designed the whole splitter. I just was trying to do it on the fly, I think, and I just didn't think about it too much. I should have thought more. Anyway, it is that time. It is top of the hour. Time to get you over to the Hermits, doing some Hermits helping Hermits. Looks like Joe's streaming, so I'm assuming he's doing it. So we'll just do that. It's Monday. I'd like to raid some a Hermit doing Hermits helping Hermits. And then I'm going to eat lunch and go edit some video. Lots of video. It's going to be fun to edit because it was fun stuff. And you guys will get to see it soon. I was gonna do the whole, you know, don't worry, you're gonna get to see the videos coming out. You know, could have done one of those. Just trolled you, right? Before we go, K-Berg, 100 bits. Lady Talon, him, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Just call you Lady Talon. Gotcha. I should have read the message first and then said, Lady Talon, thank you so much. I'm going to shorten your name from now on. Pudgy Too Short, thanks for the 300 bits. What are you guys saying about Cleo? Oh, she's streaming too, so I got a choice. Who haven't I rated? I think I rated Joe more recently. My mic wasn't muted, but I did the bleep. I'm good. I'm covered. Yeah, I think it's time for Cleo, isn't it? It's probably her turn. It's been a while. Yeah, she is streaming. All right, sweet. She just didn't set her status in game. No biggie. All right, we're gonna raid Cleo. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and doing some planning. I know it's mostly talking and just chilling and doing just a little bit of Minecrafting, not a lot. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys showing up, whether we're you know, laying down a lot of blocks or we're just chatting and thinking about things. I appreciate your help. I made so many notes today and I got designs to look into. It's going to end up being amazing. And that's all thanks to you guys and dropping your knowledge and chat and your opinions. So thank you for that. That's exactly what I was looking to get out of today. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate every one of you for being here and hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And I will send you on over to Cleo doing some Hermits Helping Hermits in just a couple seconds. So make sure you queue up for that. I don't know if you have to hit a button or whatever you have to do. I still don't know how that works. But anyway, once you're over there, let Cleo know I sent you. And have a good one. Thanks again, guys. See you later.